Look at people of weak mind, very weak disposition. I need men and women made of steel. Nothing moves. You continue to push forward, never knowing what it means to retreat. Only forward can you go.
Think that your stupid zoo behavior, that stupid African man's mentality, I am going to allow it in Ipob, then you are demented. That nonsense that goes into the brain of a black person. That is why you have coup in Africa all the time. If you make somebody a major general or a general in the army, the idiot thinks, oh, because I have gun and I have hand grenade, I can now launch an attack, I can try and take over, as some idiots did when I was in prison. They want to take over Ipob. This is the mentality of a black man. I am determined to cure it. I will cure it. If our people don't know the meaning of discipline, they don't know the meaning of waiting for your turn, then they are mistaken. If you think Ipob is where you can come, you think people know who you are, they know your name, one day you start making noise, you will be out. You will be out. So you can gossip full time, and all your gossiping, all it does for us is they make people know who Nnamdi Kanu is. They make the world know who Ipob is, and people come to us. Once they listen to us, as they're doing this very morning, they become converted. So I don't give a damn. There are ways that black people behave. I studied black people for over 25 years. I know that our stupidity is our brain. People are very stupid. If you think that your stupid zoo behavior, that stupid African man's mentality, I am going to allow it in Ipob, then you are demented. That nonsense that goes into the brain of a black person. That is why you have coup in Africa all the time. If you make somebody a major general or a general in the army, the idiot thinks, oh, because I have gun and I have hand grenade, I can now launch an attack, I can try and take over, as some idiots did when I was in prison. They want to take over Ipob. This is the mentality of a black man. I am determined to cure it. I will cure it. If our people don't know the meaning of discipline, they don't know the meaning of waiting for your turn, then they are mistaken. If you think Ipob is where you can come, you think people know who you are, they know your name, one day you start making noise, you will be out. You will be out. So you can gossip full time, and all your gossiping, all it does for us is they make people know who Nnamdi Kanu is. They make the world know who Ipob is, and people come to us. Once they listen to us, as they're doing this very morning, they become converted. So I don't give a damn. There are ways that black people behave. I studied black people for over 25 years. I know that our stupidity is our brain, and it must be cured. And we are determined to cure it.
Alias one person. Ama. Or Ejima. Ejima. Okay. Where are you from? I'm from Ata, Ijaba. How old are you? 40 years old. 40? Yes, sir. What did you do? I joined ESL.
What's your level of involvement in this whole thing? Simple English, that's what you understand. Simple English, don't use everything.
Join ESN to do what?
Why you join ESN?
For freedom fighter. So since when have you been part of the ESN? Since 2 years and now. Okay, tell me, how many attacks have you carried out? How many places do you attack for Imo State? Only 2 places. Where? Afuata and Olu. Where in Olu?
Where in Olu?
For that roundabout, Amawasa side.
In that attack, how many people you not kill?
I know who gone that day. I know who gone down for that operation, what we do. But my fellow people, they go. So I follow them for back. As they do the operation, we did 3. As for one cross, so the army people come begin to shoot us. We just leave our machine and run.
So for how long have you been in this business?
Since 2 years and
2 years.
yes, sir.
So we hear say you be commander.
Yes, sir.
So which of the areas you the command? Njaba division.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So how many people have you killed so far? Can you tell us?
Like, it's only one boy waiting for 4 quarters. Because I know they follow them go work, and maybe they commander. Only one boy 4 quarters. Waiting for we see and when they go for road. We hope we pursue him. As we they pursue him, so we shoot and the boy that we collect the gun.
Okay, that's our neck office where them born. You follow them that day?
No, sir, I know they for village for that time.
No, you know people who do them now.
Now from all way.
So tell us, who are the people that are your friends who do them? Who are they?
Now for temple boys. Temple boys, I know how I take you say temple boys because they live with the temple before. So temple can't settle them, they can't enter our way. So they be the name where they call them now from our way where they take go that operation.
So you know them now?
I don't know them, sir.
Maybe you mentioned their name now, Temple.
Temple boys. I know Temple. I know Temple well.
Now that police don't catch you, how you feel about the whole thing?
So I feel bad.
You they regret your actions?
Yes, sir.
So where are the camp? Tell us, where do you guys camp?
Our camp is there for back of that police station for Fata, but how long now? Since 6 or 7 months, we don't have any camp now.
So radio
Why? Why not get camp?
Because of Iran. Police they find me.
Okay, that is it. The way they kill that time. Your group, your men follow now. How will I kill them?
Yes, now my men will go Holland. The person will shoot the heads and a free man. Free man with the sky and the number 1.
So who they sponsor you?
Now China Samuru.
From where? Where is he from?
In that blood.
Where are you from?
Where are you
Which
from?
community
Where are you
from?
Me.
No,
Yes, the Chinasa.
China Samuru. Now I just know as a DOS commander.
US commander for what now?
They're from ESN.
So how long has this been sponsoring you guys?
Getting to 2 years now.
Him and who?
Him with OK Foreign.
To carry out activities in Imo State.
Sir?
To carry out activities in Imo State.
Yes.
He sponsors you people to carry out.
Yes, sir.
So
yes,
which
sir.
other people where they already follow Chinas as the sponsor?
Only OK Foreign with the Chinas where they sponsor us for blood. The other man for village here now, Vitalis,
From where?
So what? Which reason
From
is it giving
Obudu.
you? Which reason is it giving you guys to go and attack all this place?
Chinas the reason when they tell us, they say this is Babago people. Say anywhere we will shoot, we will see them, no one attack them.
Okay, the weapon who they use, how will I get them?
We will go sign up for us or temple hand.
Okay, it's okay.
Sorry, I moved my mic while talking. Please, I welcome all of you. We have to start. I can see some of us already on the. Frank, I greet you. Ndewo Mazikai report. Ndewo to you, sir. I see you. And Oliver also. Good evening, great Biafrans. Frank Okoye again, hit that button. Please make sure you like the video. Frank said, good evening. Good. I said, greetings, General Biafrans. And Devo Toko, I don't know. He said, good evening, brother. Good evening to you. Amadichi Gozie, I greet you. You're welcome. And of course, Frank Okoye, the thunderous voice of our amiable leader, Mazin Namodekano. Chidu Bemi Manuel, Ndewo Mazikai report. Ndewo to you. Ndewo my fellow Biafrans. So these are people that made a comment so far, and Oyekachi Kalo, Oyekachi Kalo, good evening, Kai reports. Good evening, Kai from Biafra land, Dalo. Ndewo to you. Mark Spencer, good afternoon, Kai report. Ndewo to you. All right, these are people that made comments so far. Please make sure you like the video and share it to many platforms of your choice. All right, so you heard the interview, the confession of this guy, and you know why I have to bring this video out. It's not because of I want Chinasa Woru to be that I want to, you know, I want anything to happen to him because I don't know him. All right, but Ometebru, that is not it. I am not here playing this video because I want anybody to start attacking him or the, but it is very, very bad that you do something and you recruit people to start preaching that another person did what you did. Like, you have been accused, in fact, you have been indicted. There's nobody, past and present, that made open confession like this and called PM Samanekpa name or Mas Namadikan. But even though your name has been mentioned, whether it's true or not, I don't know. But your name has been mentioned in a very bad way like this. You will be the one to recruit people to keep on telling the Biafrans or Ndibo or anybody at all that Mas Namadikan did this and did that and know that kind of thing. Trying to paint him bad because you want him to be hanged. You want everything to, you just want him to face anything at all. But the question is, this person that said this, what do you have to say about it? The woman called Lolo Nneka Chimeze, I hope this video, I know you never watch this video. Never. If you ask her, she will tell you, no, no, Simon Ekpa. No, Simon Ekpa. Let me be saying Igbo. Ndị ugwu na ndị amị Naịjirịa wee jide ya wee sie ya kwa efe dota maka na ọfacha bụ na arụkọ ọrụ. I know how she will twist it. I know how she will twist it. This thing is not something that anybody should be proud of. There's no need to be proud of this kind of thing. But it is very, very, very bad that you prefer to see another person paying the price of your own crime. You get as it be now. Or the very, very, very bad. You know, in our last broadcast, we played a video of of Hunter. And he said this.
On 7th,
no, this one is a new one, okay? The one I wanted to play is the one I played before, where this guy said that they can twat, message. They can twist it. I think hold on, I think it should be this one. They can change message, they can twat it.
Member of IPOB leadership or any body in the commanding channel of IPOB that is serving Mazinam Dekano. Everybody is serving the indigenous people of Biafra. Every capacity. Do you understand? Thinking that we don't even know why we are here. Mazdam Kanu is serving the indigenous people of Biafra. But on those working in his office, we are not running a personal business. Do you understand? The offenses of members of DOS is to say we will no longer leave our money in the hand of one people, whereby Nenianya is employee, not an agitator. Nenianya was employed by Mazinam Kano's family to be working for them. Nobody in IPOB sees what is happening in the account. The leadership members try to see what is the head of the head of state, in the absence of Mazinam Kano, was even denied knowledge of what is happening in our country. All we are hearing from Muslim is to give money, raise money. We cannot do that. Where the siblings to Muslim is squandering our money, we cannot run such thing. We cannot run fidelism. We cannot run it. We cannot run Idi Amin. We cannot run empire. We cannot run it. Anybody that offended Muslim from DOS is money. It's all about money. Money that his family, his siblings will be enjoying while we are suffering. That is the only offense. That is compromise. We say no to our money in the hand of Nenianya that is an employee. She was employed and is being paid monthly by IPOB. So Nenianya knows what the siblings to Mazdam can have used our money to do. And they know what Nenianya have used our money to do. So they hold this secret that they can never separate. And they don't allow anybody to come into the money of IPOB to know what is going on. And the leadership said, no. If that is an offense, we'll commit it. Then let me continue to analyze. Nobody is working in the office of Mazlam Dekano. Zonal coordinator, unit coordinator. These are the people he can say, I can no longer work with you. Mazlam Khan was made leader of IPOB by people, not himself. Mazlam Khan does not sign memo of removal or appointment, but Code of Conduct said he's the one that appoints and removes, but he doesn't sign memo. It signifies that it is not a one-man business. There is a body of decision. This memo comes from Directorate of State, and this memo is being signed by head of the Directorate of State. So if you have the notion of Mazlam Khan coming to tell you that, hey, I don't work with this person, I'm no longer working with US, that is not an IPOB. It is IPOB that will decide people we don't want an IPOB, not the leader. The leader cannot be in detention and be nullifying people that are working for us when he don't have knowledge of what is happening here. He cannot do it. We know those that save us in our land. We know what his siblings and the lawyers did to us, cost us in this land. Our love for Mazlam Khan can never make us not to know the truth. He cannot intimidate us. People made him leader of IPO. Do you understand? So for you to come and say, hey, now the guy say he's not working with this person, that is your stupidity. You're a fool by coming to tell me that. We are not running his family business. We are running IPO. If that is so, nobody will be here now. He'll wake up in the morning, I'm no longer working with you. I'm no longer working with you. I'm no longer. I'm a direct run of family business here. Everybody is losing his own thing. There is something you sacrifice. He sacrifices his own, we're sacrificing our own. So
I know some of you will be like, I report this one you are talking about these people. And forget about it. Let's focus on another thing now. You see, indiscipline is the problem from day one. And we are, many of us that are talking today, many of us that are here today, you are not aware of what happened before Mazlam Khan was kidnapped. So when we talk about what we know and what we have seen, don't just take it like we are playing, We actually know what to say, because social media is very, very powerful. Very, very, very powerful. This guy that is saying what he's saying now, I skipped the video somehow. If you are to play from beginning to the end, we will not do another thing. But the reason why I'm bringing his face often is that this guy has been very, very vocal in attacking PM Simon Ekpa, in making sure that he used this thing that he's against now to counter what PM actually stands for. And when you hear them saying, how can you run this movement as a family business, they don't want to talk about the genesis of the movement himself. What happened? How is it? Who actually organized it? Who started it? What happened? They don't want to talk about it. All they wanted to focus on is what is going on now. They don't want to talk about the problem, but they want to talk about the syndrome. It doesn't work that way. Do you understand? It doesn't work that way. I want you to understand one thing. The moment you begin to carry yourself that I have arrived, and you refuse to pay attention to some of the things that matter, you are in for a very long journey. Come here, come here. You are in for a long journey. It's okay. I come. All right, sorry about that. So it is always good that you pay close attention to everything that you need to know. The moment you jump any of them, you will regret making a wrong decision, because you are going to make a very wrong decision. What you are hearing today, oh, Master Kano this, oh, Master Kano that, whether you like it or not, Master Nnamdi Kanu is the leader. He is the teacher. That people gather here, they gathered because of him. They gathered because of him, because of his teachings. This one is not talking as if people see him, because of him, people not come, or because of his father. It was the teachings of Master Nnamdi Kanu. Now, the issue of account and then and all that, I don't want to talk about it because I don't know much about it. Do you understand? Because when it comes to money, our people always give everything out. You want explanation, you want the leadership want to know how money is. It's okay. The reason why Master Nnamdi Kanu build that organized group of people, call them DOS, is this: for people not to see him as Idi Amin, for people not to see him have a kind of hidden doubts. He want to be as transparent as possible, so that people will have confidence in him, which is okay. But guess what? You cannot just because you want people to see you as someone that is, trustworthy. Because of that, you don't allow you don't say your prestige. Like you want to prove that you are genuine. You don't want people to see you that you are so rigid. But in the course of proving that to people, people are not showing you that thing that you want them to see that you are not. I don't know how to put it so you understand what I'm saying. Like he don't want people to see him as Garadima, very, very tough, the most epic or whatever. You are this stuff and that. He want to show leadership skill, like this is what it should be. I am this. I'm not here for this. But that thing that he don't want people to see him, that people don't want to see. Want to see him. He don't want people to see him that he's this kind of tough person. He's the only one, like a so owner of IPOB. He don't want it. Then he give them some. He just decided to disseminate power to different arms so that people will not feel okay. That does not mean that he give his rights for people to begin to use that and against him. That's a mistake that these guys are making. Even if you have issue with Master Nnamdi Kanu, or maybe you can't, why don't you just, for the sake that he's not here, rather, he's in DSS, he's in dungeon, he got calm down on the reporter. You have been here with him, so why must you not question everything that is not here? That is a problem, and that is a sign. One of the things that you Igbo people do, we are very, very good at that. Look at PM. Within 3 years, he has some people working on with him. DPM is there. Then Ogenkere, Imam Madabo, Mazakwa, and all these guys. Just 2 weeks. Is he up to 2 weeks? After his arrest, Imam Madabo issued a memo. Want to see everything, want to change everything so quick, so easy. They don't have feelings about where is this my leader? How is he feeling where he is? Who knows what he's going through where he is? What could be in his mind? What if I am the one then? Because you are putting yourself in leadership position. That thing that happened to him may happen to you. If somebody do the same thing to you, how will you feel? The moment they started doing all those things, if you ask them, they will tell you, but the PM said that he's not going to listen to our leader. They don't want to talk about the context of that statement. They don't want to talk about it, but they want to just to say it for saying sake. Why are we lying to ourselves? Why are we lying to ourselves? You see, the reason why I said that DOS are just like somebody who don't have anything. Just like now, imagine you kill a cow. You just kill a cow and you call somebody to come and hold the leg. Let me just help me. Let me just arrange the meat. Let me just separate the body, the parts. Okay, well, you hold the cow. Let me kill it. The cow with the knife is yours. So the person helping the leg, holding the legs for you to buy the cow, is just helping you. Does that make the person part of the owner of the cow? No. Does it mean that you are not going to appreciate it for holding the leg of the cow or the hand of the cow for you to buy the cow? No. But if after holding the cow for you to buy the cow, this is your cow, and you want to peel the skin out and all that, you still need his help. Come and hold this part. Let us do it. The cow now from your cow, they start moving from my cow to our cow. Then you now carry the head of the cow to maybe to go and keep for yourself and your family. The person that you call to hold the leg was started frowning his face. How can you just carry this safety and we put by inside? The if will go away. You purchase it with your money. The date that to buy the cow is you that fix the date. The only offense you did is to, my brother, come and hold this cow for me. Let me buy the cow. From there, the cow will now moving from my cow to our cow. If you that they call to come and hold the leg, if you are sensible, you should always have it back in your mind that the owner is the owner, no matter how the person, no matter how nice the owner appear to you, the owner is the owner. Am I saying that the IPOB is just mass number kind of business? No. Am I saying that mass number IPOB should be, mass number kind of company? No. What I'm trying to say is that in a movement like that, no matter how he give you the chance that he opened, the door he opened for you to participate and everything, do not take it for granted. Do not take it for granted. I probably have family here and there. It's because of his effort, his preachings, his knowledge, his wisdom, not from theirs. Can anybody just call one person, one or two persons that joined IPOB not because they promise money, but you just stumble on their video and you are listening to them. They are preaching, make you to say, I would like to join this group. You will never see anyone. Anybody that joined them is either, my brother, my brother, how are you? Do you know how to broadcast? Okay. You know how that, you are good, you can talk, you can read and write, yes. Okay, I will buy you a gadget. I'll buy a phone, what do you need? That one is different. But everybody that become IPOB, at some point you listen to Mass Mekano's preaching. That's exactly what attracted you to the whole thing. Can anybody beat their chest and say, I was just listening to Mass Abayim or Mass Okekmokaf, and the preaching is the reason why I joined? You will not see that. So pretending that he's not, Mass Mekano is a nobody and this and that is an insult. I'm not surprised because you guys are you are in good time with a man who is insulting Ojukwu. So anything is possible. That's why you look at this Dinta here, who told us that he worked with Wazurike. Now, Maskan also worked with Wazurike. So he should, if it happens, let's assume that maybe like if you want to use education to to give an illustration, example about this. You said that both of you are classmates, you and Master Namorkan, because he also worked with Wazuruki. I don't know on that or anything, but I know that he worked with Wazuruki. He was part of Mazob. And you said it here, you are part of Mazob as well. Personally, I'm not. I'm not at all. Okay? So, you now join Master Namorkan, and you will still have the audacity to even question him now, and all of a sudden, IPOB, nobody that Nyanya was appointed. This one was appointed by Master Namorkan, that DOS did not have. It must be aware. Who actually who select the DOS we are talking about? Who even give the name DOS? You don't ask those questions. Anyway, let me quickly go to this video. I can see our people are here. Uncle Jerry, I greet you, Uncle Jerry. You're welcome. And Noah Bright, I see you. Mabe Igwe, our own sister, I see you. Greetings to you. And Akoya Wetter is in the house. Akoya Wetter, I see you. Jungle is, he said Jungle is just maturing. Right now, so now. Amarichi goes, remember that this guy went to school in his mother's womb. Oh, yeah. It's true. Amarichi goes, I can't check it the sharp. It's true. It just reminded me of something. I have forgotten that one. No? I was only counting on the other guy. Yes, he's the one as well. You are right, 100%. It's shameless people. Okay, with it. The same thing that is happening to PM today, exactly, regarding the people he called followers, my brother. That is it. When I said that this is we have seen it before. Some people don't understand. Many of us don't understand. Good evening, sir. Good evening to you, Omo Biafra. I greet you. Please make sure you like the video in case if you have not. We are just 32 minutes in this program. Please make sure you like the video.
If you have that such notion, it doesn't work in IPO. Do you understand?
All right, let me take this down and move to another one, okay?
Said, please call off this thing. He said no. I told him after 2 p.m.
In fact, I'm gonna take this one back again. Hear what happened here, because this is a kind of revelation, or maybe for you to remember how the whole thing started. Who actually started sit at home? What happened and what went wrong? Okay, let's hear it from this. Is the Denta is trying to say something here.
On 7th, I called him on 8th being Sunday. Said, please call off this thing. He said no. I told him after 2 p.m. I will call off the sit at home. And immediately it was 2 p.m. on 8th of August 2021. I called off the sit at home. And I can probably say it today. That very day, I saved the lives of millions of Biafrans in Southeast.
Okay. What did you hear from Kanonta that he called off the sit at home? That is sit at home that leadership body of IPOB planned, organized, initiated. For what reason? Not to free Nnamdi Kanu automatically, no. The Nigerian government, through the DSS, refused to allow the lawyers and siblings to Nnamdi Kanu to see our leader. They go the first, no way. The second, no way. The leadership now raise alarm and say, if these people will not allow us to see our leader, then we are not sure that our leader is alive. So if they know he's alive, they should allow.
Okay, you see, one thing in life is that when you are trying to cover something, and at the same time you want people to see you as an innocent man, sometimes your words may be the revelation that people need for their deliverance. This guy is here trying to say something, but he revealed something while saying that. And you know that even if I did not say this, many of you will not hear this. But I will say it so that by the time I go back now, you will not pay attention to that particular thing. What did he say? Kanata first said he was narrating on what happened, that DOS, announced it at home every Monday. Kanata himself told them to cut it off. They said no. He told them that at 2 p.m. I will call it off. If you don't, then that 2 p.m. Kanata announced the end of sit at home. According to Kanata, that's what Kanata is saying here. Then this guy was trying to tell Biafrans reason why IPOB came up with that sit at home at first place. That first time. Why they even decided to bring sit at home. Now the reason is that Masnam Kano's siblings, which Kanata Kano brothers and maybe probably Kanata Kano himself, and the lawyers, he did not say lawyer. That's where the revelation come from. That is where I want to pay attention. He did not say that the lawyers, okay? He did not emphasize more on that. I think he mentioned lawyer, but he later called them our boss. Who is that boss? At that time, who is the lawyer? Ifeanyi Ejiofor, and he addressed him as the boss. So pay attention, because if you don't pay attention here, you may not hear it again. You may not hear it if you know that I just say it now. Listen, put your ear down.
I will call up the sit at home. And immediately it was 2 p.m. on 8th of August 2021, I called off the sit at home. And I can probably say it today. That very day, I saved the lives of millions of Biafrans in Southeast.
Okay. What did you hear from Kano that he called off the sit at home? That is sit at home that leadership body of IPOB planned, organized, initiated. For what reason? Not to free Nnamdi Kanu automatically, no. The Nigerian government, through the DSS, refused to allow the lawyers and siblings to Nnamdi Kanu to see our leader.
Okay.
They go the first, no way. The second, no way. The leadership now raise alarm and say, if these people will not allow us to see our leader, then we are not sure that our leader is alive. So if they know he's alive, they should allow the lawyers to go and see him. That if they do not do so, that there will be sit at home on Mondays, every Monday. Do you understand? So that they will allow our people to go and see Mazen on the camp. Are you understanding? So this very thing came from IPOB. They planned it very well. Do you know what?
Now, did you hear that part? But I did not mention, stop that, where he said it. Did you notice that? Let me see on comment. How many of you did you hear that? Where he said that our boss? Did you hear that? Okay, I have not seen anybody confirming that on conversation. Wait.
They go the first, no way. The second, no way. The leadership now raise alarm.
No.
Planned, organized, initiated. For what reason? Not to free Nnamdi Kanu automatically, no. The Nigerian government, through the DSS, refused to allow the lawyers and siblings to Nnamdi Kanu to see our leader. They go the first, no way. The second, no way. The leadership now raise alarm and say, if these people will not allow us to see our leader,
our boss to see our leader. Thank you so much, Chichinwa. Okay, Chichinwa said yes, and good evening, Mazakai. A good evening from here. All right, James. James, you are here again. You are here again. I thought you said that that I'm your enemy. I thought we are fighting. I thought we are fighting. Kai report is your enemy. Just again when more. You get time now. Anyway, you are welcome. This is to tell you the lawyer that he's talking about is who? Who? Ejofo. Do you understand it? All these tutu gaga, these guys are not doing what they're doing on their own. There's a lot of ever since Muslim kind of sackage of even before themselves, a lot has been going on. And Muslim American's wife is not in agreement with that, which is another thing. A couple of months ago, she was ranting, complaining how come she's not getting any information from the lawyers, this and that. After all, he's the wife and all that. The internal problem is what Masakan is facing. And I don't know, because there's a lady who came up in a Chijoke's platform, the guy called himself Ban. That lady, is it Choma something? Think Choma, I forgot her name. Who claimed that in 2013 or 2021 and 2020, something like that. I forgot the year. She mentioned that she's the girlfriend of Mas Namorkan and all that. This may be the reason why the wife is not. I don't know if that is true or not, because anybody can frame anything. I know against Mas Namorkan. I don't know what today they are now yapping Mas Namorkan. If you go on Facebook, you will shed tears. They are now insulting him. Oh, he went to Kenya. He was in nightclub. He's carrying women. DOS members are the ones saying it now. Though. Do you understand it now? That must, like what this one is saying. Oh, they are enjoying the money. Family is enjoying the money. Family is enjoying the money and all that. Many of them join Mas Namorkan simply because they believe that, at some point, Mas Namorkan will succumb, money will come, and settlement will follow. Or maybe Mas Namorkan may decide, okay, this is what we are doing now. We cannot move, cannot get it done. Let us reason along with Igbo politicians and see how we can, get federal government, get federal presence in our life and all that. If Mas Namorkan wants federal presence in Igbo now to remain in Nigeria, all he needs to do to them now is to list down what he wants them to do in Southeast. Nigeria government will gladly do that. All this while they will. People that already asked him to go with the five eastern states, they have made that offer as well. To be this independent we are talking about, 5 states, 5. And I know that many of you don't like to hear that. If I said it many times, if I'm in position of Makangano, I would take it. I'm not gonna lie, I will take it. So that any other people, because imagine now, the same five states are the one sitting at home continually, like consistently. They are the one that share the pain of Mas Namorkan. Igbos in Kogi and Igbos in Delta, are they actually ready? Are they paying any price? Not really. That's just the fact. Not really. Is it their fault? Yes and no. Yes, because there's room for them to do more. No, because they share states with other people. The governor of the state and the government of the state may not entertain that kind of thing. Which, even though those in East are not entertaining the same thing. What I'm trying to say is that both eastern part and non-eastern part, what I mean is I'm talking about 5 states, 5 states of Igbo speaking tribe, Igbo speaking states. They are not actually doing enough. Our people in homeland are not doing enough. They are not doing what they're supposed to do. That is just the fact. Some may say, do you expect them to do this? Are they not the one being fired and all that? Listen, these are the direct people to the issue. whether you like it or not. People in homeland are the one they are receiving it direct before another person. So more is expected from them to push further. That is why when a governor called party, they will all troop out. When city boys call party, they will all troop out. This is a sign that they are not doing enough. I'm not saying they should contribute money, because I know things are not easy. But at least the basic things that you need to do it. If they are ready, come on. There are so many things that is going wrong that wouldn't have gone wrong the way that will not even be the way it is now. That is not the fact. Okay, let's listen to this man again.
Then we are not sure that our leader is alive. So if they know he's alive, they should allow the lawyers to go and see him. That if they do not do so, that there will be sit at home on Mondays, every Monday. Do you understand? So that they will allow our people to go and see Martin on the camp. Are you understanding?
James Njoko, yesterday, I never for once said that 100 men come from Martin. I always said, if you want me to claim what I'm not sure, that means you don't know me. And I never, you see, what I don't know, I will tell you that I don't know it. Yes, now, somebody may say, you may even see me as now this guy is shameless. How can you say so? You don't know and you're talking? Yes, that is me. I will tell you that I don't know this. If you know it, you can come here and tell us. You understand? We are here to learn from each other. I never say that 100 men come from us. What I say that I even say that I have many reasons to doubt it. I don't believe it. But if that is true, that is what I want you to understand. Anyway, let's continue because I don't want us to be distracted. It's okay. You're welcome.
So, this very thing came from IPOB. They planned it very well. Do you know what? Because Kanunta saw them as people, if they do this thing, they will be relevant. They went and condemned it before Mazenam Kanu. Are you getting it? Now, look at this very IPOB chain of command. Look at it very well. From Mazenam Kanu. Get DOS. Are you getting it? Now, ask yourself, did you see sibling there? No. Now, ask yourself again, is that how to handle organization? Now, you ask yourself again, does it mean that the leadership members of IPOB do not have siblings? That they will also be intimidating the junior officers to their brothers like this? Now, I ask you, if this is a military, and your brother is a army general, are you telling me you use the influence of your brother to be coming to attack the leadership?
No one, because they reminded us that this guy, you graduated from your mother's soup, according to you. You see, you can see the brain. So you are comparing like the structure you are talking about is organized by who? Masno Magano's siblings remains his siblings. If you like, it draws structure 100 times. His siblings remains his siblings. And his siblings are also paying price, okay, from what is coming out from the structure you are talking about. That is his siblings. And I don't know what you guys are doing, because if you guys are doing something good, then and their siblings are not, prognosing, that would have been a different thing. But as long as you guys are not doing something positive, of course the siblings will step up. And you guys you guys are destroying what our brother labored for. Is normal. It is normal. The issue of money, whether they are making money and reaching themselves, that is a story for another day. Because if you want to, you guys want to steal money, another person want to steal money, and you want everyone to see you as an innocent one, when both of you are out to steal money. Come on, the same thing holding you is holding them as well. So I don't want to dwell on that, but the issue of command. Last time we see this kind of organigram is from Sonat Barawa and Asai Ayok. He got to show diagram. Imam Madabo and CRC. No, I don't know if you remember that diagram. I think I still have it, but I don't have time to start searching for it now. It's funny. What you're supposed to do, you ignore it to show us diagram. Now diagram you go chop. Go and get freedom, or go. Forget this year. Come and get freedom. Show us roadmap how to get it. Oh, the chain of command, command and control. Do zonal coordinators, continental reps. That's all you'll be hearing. Oh, Mazi, donate money, Mazi, watching Eke, Mazi, watching Eke. Mazi watching Eke 1 year, Mazi watching Eke 2 years, Mazi watching Eke 4 years. How long is this man? This Mazi watching Eke till Mazi watching Eke till when? You see the reason why all of you are busy maintaining structure, organigram, command and control. Who do you think that would love to be controlled? You want everybody to bend down while you are the one controlling them. Me also, I want to control people. Yes, now who wouldn't want to control? So by the time all of us want to control, then who are we going to start controlling? You see? So you want to hide command and control. You love it when you are controlling other people. But when Master Namagana and his siblings also want to know how you are controlling people, you started crying. That is command and control. Command and control.
Circle. The command circle. No, you don't do it. Right? But in our own case, siblings to our leader suspended the collective interest of the people and turn around and use it to blackmail DOS that they collected money. Now, he said it from his mouth. You ask yourself, DOS that have endured such thing that family member to our leader will come and counter the discussion of our people that has no business with them. You don't have business with them. That is discussion of IPOB. He used the influence of the name of his brother to counter it. What was his reason? He said that our people are going for NECO. This is a sit at home so that they can visit their brother. But do you know, after we issued this sit at home, that without the sit at home have not come, that Nigerian DSS allowed the siblings and lawyer to see Mazlam Khan. That's when they tabled this thing and tell him that there will be trouble, without knowing that they have planned to do it with Simon. Do you understand?
Now this is the confusion, because just like what Lasuba is doing now, every topic she must drag DPM. That's exactly what, you know, when I told you guys, we are seeing the hands of what US used to do. You don't understand. Did you hear what he said now? That they gave sit at home order, Canada came out and begin to disobey that and to counter it. That this order is for Mazin Namor siblings and lawyers whom he called their boss. That's their boss they called, has many meanings. This is to tell you that the people that they are answerable is that their boss. Negent of like what I feel the boss them. Now he made it clear that the intention was to make sure that DSS allowed them to start to see Mazin the lawyers and siblings, to see Mazin to know if truly Mazin is still alive or not. Because they refused that nobody should see him, and that at that time, they now gave this sit at home for DSS know that they can do something, which is good. Then DSS now allowed, okay, you guys should come and see Master Mahmoud Khan. Then Canada Khan said, okay, sit at home should end. Without even telling them that initiated, that announced the sit at home in the first place, that look, this sort of thing has happened. This is new development. This is what we are witnessing. They know Kantakan, according to what he's saying, what this guy is saying, Kantakano counter that. Now he went for that by saying that without knowing that Kantakano and Kantakano and Mazakano siblings, and the Ekpa, that is Simon that they call Ekpa. They have already planned it. Now let us hear that thing that they planned. Because last time I checked, if Kantakano cancel this at home, that means PM will be against it. Because since day one, PM Simon Ekpa has been on this issue of sit at home, preaching reasons why you must sit at home. That this is a very good thing. Even when those who announced it for the first time decided to decline, PM said, no. It continues. With his explanation and the reasons, millions of Biafrans understood that and buy into that idea. They begin to sit at home. Instead of DOS and their group to see reason from that, despite your differences with the PM, they don't want it. And there's something he said that is to tell you the actual reason why they are against sit at home since after that pronouncement, when PM actually maintained that. Listen.
This is something IPOB planned and did everything and set it. We campaigned and our people bought the idea. Suddenly, the siblings to Madam Khan suspended it. And they sponsored the accusation against DOS that they collected money and suspended it. But this is sibling that suspended it. Now, those that accuse IPOB leadership of collecting money to suspend it at home, are you hearing it from the horse's mouth? Are you hearing it? That he was threatening the leadership of IPOB to suspend it at home they planned. They used the name of their brother to come and say it was suspended. Do you understand? Now, you look at this chain of command. In normal...
The name of their brother, not the name of our leader. Keep on noting that. In the same video that he called, he said that the DSS refused to allow their boss, Mazakana siblings and our boss, okay, to go and see who is this your boss, the lawyer then. Who is that lawyer then? Uche, Ifa Ejofo.
Did you see the position of sibling? So what actually brought him to counter the decision of the people? Or with the IPOB and Kecha? I will not do it. I will not allow it. Now. So if the siblings to every officer in IPOB start coming out to intimidate people that are lower to their brother in office, will you like it? No. Tell me who doesn't have siblings. That is why today we turn to the siblings to the leadership members of IPOB.
You see how when you see Ofeke trying to lecture, imagine this guy is actually teaching people, trying to impact knowledge. The question is, what are you actually giving out? What is that thing that people are consuming from you? You are comparing yourself with the Muslim American in terms of what? Is it age, knowledge-wise, life exposure? Is it finance? Is it preaching, or, I don't know, communication skill? Is it the same? You can see that bringing yourself to way with Master is actually an insult to humanity. It's an insult to humanity because Master is a different breed. People actually see you as DOS today. It's also part of the knowledge and the wisdom of Master American. Nobody will see you or hear you talking and stop and say, let me venture into what you are still saying. It's not possible. Just like me now. Do you think that what I'm saying now will make people to start supporting Biafra? No, I don't believe that. You know why? Because I am not bringing something new. Rather, I am reminding people something that have been in existence. It's not the same thing. What I'm saying here is to bring something that is in existence, something that is out there, and discuss about that and remind you. I never initiate anything. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because you can't compare. I can only come here and tell you what PM said, what he said. That is a reaction. But initiating something, you have to start it from grassroots. Everything you are talking about was initiated by Master Namagana himself. Without his preaching, without his broadcast, you may not even listen to anybody talking about Biafra. He narrowed it down to the layman understanding that once you say, you know, before Master Namagana, to even how many of you use the name Mas in your name? People see Mas as something that is a cake is meant for village people. But Mas Namagana have made that name Mas. He's the one that made the name. This one has nothing to do with the Biafra, but he is proud of where he come from, and because of his teachings and lecture, people begin to see Mas as something that is a very good title. You know, I am Mas Ifai, I am Mas Chedi, I am Mas David, Mas. Everybody now, before now, when you say Mas, I remember those days when we were in secondary school, we call our Igbo teacher Mas Njabo. That name Mas sounds like somebody who is not, is not, modernize something. But now, even at the worst, at the worst stage, anywhere in the world, people will not tell you, my name is Mas. Nobody is shying away from touching that word Mas. Please, can somebody counter what I'm saying? Is it true or not? Am I saying the truth, or you are conversant with that word Mas before? When let's say back then in 2001, how many of you know anybody that bear the name Mas? No. But Mas Namagana made it so. These are things that the man brought, to the limelight, and you try to counter it. You are not saying that is he the one that have siblings? I also have a sibling. Your siblings and you are very lower breed to compare Mas Namagana. I'm not talking about his siblings. Okay. Thank you so much, Amadi Chigoze. Mas, if somebody said call you Mas before, in 2000, in 1999, 1998, 1997, you may even shun that person, saying, I can't get Mas. No, my name is Mr. Master. You know, that kind of thing. I am Mastify. I am Mr. Ify. I am. But now, everybody is Mas. And you don't feel anything wrong. You don't see anything wrong with that anymore. So comparing yourself with Mas Namagana is an insult to humanity.
They are their siblings because they cannot breach the code of the organigram, IPOB organigram. They cannot break it. They cannot bring their siblings into this matter to start
Thank you so much
protecting their brother. No, we are in the field. So we are the siblings to Majina Samuel, we are the siblings to Majikedozo, we are the siblings to Maz Rumike, we are the siblings to Mazo Forma, we are the siblings to all of them. Hence, Masnam Kanu will tell his siblings to be insulting the command circle of IPOB from the...
Look at this buffoon. I am a sibling to... If Master can begin to bring his own siblings, like the way you have initiated your own siblings to your dear, you think you will stand? You will not. That all this is like this because it's in detention or in prison rather. Daniel said, Namagana, out of love, we are all Biafrans or Igbo. Allow all these bingos close to their leadership of IPOB, maybe as coordinators, not knowing that they are just good for nothing. Exactly, my brother. Exactly, and they're trying, just like PM, who would have believed that we at some point start acting like this, You are going for far to 2010. I just want to be, 2010. Nothing like Mars. It's true. But he started bearing Mars. Everybody Mars. You know that. Patrick Ikemo made a post that from what Mazen American is doing, was Rike is a good man. Patrick Ikemo is a useless woman. Don't worry. Don't forget about that one, my brother. That is the Amadichi Goze. If you see what they're saying on Facebook, okay, look at what Udele said. Okay, let me bring it before we even go further. Look at what the writer from Udele. Just a few things, just this to tell you, because Udele and all of them all these guys they're working, they are together in what they're doing. I think my system need to restart. It's misbehaving somehow these days. Where is this? This is shocking. What is this? Please, just a moment. I'm trying to. My system is giving me problem. Serious one. It's not recognizing what I'm trying to bring up. I don't know why it's doing so. Okay, take this down. Okay, Udele made this post and said, I am enjoying, wait, look at it here. I am loving this IPOB internal fight. Okay, that is Udele. You see this guy here, if you listen to what this one is saying, oh my goodness, this Okita Biafra man, IPOB. Everywhere don't scatter. Everywhere truly scatter and keep bazooka. Anyway, let's go back to what we are.
This man keep attacking IPOB leadership, which nobody can do it to Mazenam Kanu and go free. Mazenam can never endure what leadership of IPOB got from these very people. He cannot endure it. He cannot. He don't have such. He cannot. He cannot. For how many years, people that are fighting for the release of their brother, all he knows is that he don't want the success to come from them. He don't care the end of the matter. All he knows is that he don't want leadership to be relevant. He don't want success to come from them. Even as we secure success, the sergeant acquitted, they make sure that they destroy it. And I ask you, if that is how we are managing IPOB, that we always wait for the coordinator to give us order. This is what we do in IPOB. Our unit coordinator, we wait for his authority, decision. Do you understand? Even when we are in a haste, you will have patience and allow people that have the command capacity to command you, so that they will give account of what happened. That's what we were told in IPOB. But siblings can come and commit mutiny, overthrowing government. That's what Kanu committed. Impersonation and murder. The killings of our people, when the criminal hijack it, Kanunta should answer the murder case. The reason is because he have confessed. He's the one who suspended Monday sit at home with the NECO, that their children are going for NECO 29th. Do you understand? Are you telling me that who? Because they took away the sit at home from those that planned it and know how they will handle it. He now handed it over to criminal and our people died. I ask you, is it not Kanunta who confessed that should answer murder case for those are people that have the criminals use the influence of his activities handing Sitato, because he said that his belief is that when Simon hijack IPOB, that they can collect it from Simon easily. Do you understand? If Aloy Jimako can hold the letter of Mazdam Kanu that told Simon to stop the Sitatum, hold it for a year plus, Kanunta, all of them hold the letter until Mazdam can say, if you do not submit this letter now, I will sack you. That's when he see later that I spent a year and I say, and then the Kanu say you should stop sit at home. He started chatting Simon. Stop this too, we sit at home. Look at how you do it. Tell them it's only this order from the right source. Write it like this. We have the tweet where the WhatsApp conversation. Do you understand? So I ask you in a normal way, where is the position of this sibling in this chain of command that gave him the power to come and challenge the decision of the people?
So now I know why our sister River God said that this guy is Oya. Canada cancel sit at home. All right, this just listen to this argument too. Canada cancel sit at home that you guys ordered. Then PM Simon Ekpa maintain sit at home that you guys ordered. Then you are not telling us that Canada planned it with the Simon so that they can plan it with Simon so that he can destroy IPOB to collect it. Just hear yourself. It sounds like somebody, like your brain is no longer in your control. You are not in control of your brain. If Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister, maintain with the order that you guys claim that you are the one that initiated it, okay. That means both of you are saying the same thing. Because one sit at home, PM wants to sit at home. PM have never for one shift adjust about sit at home, not even an inch. It was you guys that was insulting PM. Oh, stop sit at home. They say you should stop sit at home. You then team up with Canada. Now you are not blaming Canada and saying that Canada will work with the PM. When it is very, very obvious that you guys even recorded a video of where somebody is destroying okra, basket of okra, that trying to label it that somebody is forcing it at home. You guys draft a memo or a petition. You signed petition against PM. You submitted it when Finland government or Finland journalists travel to Finland to Biafran land to see it for to witness it to everything. You guys, because you guys had intel, you blocked the Finnish journalist and fed him with wrong information. The man later, noticed what you did. Then you guys sent people to Finland to go and report. We saw the video of you people checking in airport in Finland. The video is out there. As if that one is not enough, you guys appeared in a law court, standing against PM. You stood against him and defended Nigerian state that is in charge of the issue. You guys were there present, representing PM. While some of you also covered face in Abuja, representing Nigeria as well at the same time. How can we now believe that you guys are not the one that testified against Simon, against PM, against Kano? Hearing what you are hearing now, the connection and the togetherness of both of you and Udele. You guys are in love with anybody attacking Mazam Kano because you want to attack his family. So how can we now see you testifying against someone from Prime Minister in Finland, and we want us to start looking for those who are on marks, who cover their face, testifying against Mas Namorikano. It's not going to work now. So what is the sense in what you are saying? You did not only fight for sit at home to end, you committed crimes to end it. You commit crimes and you recorded it and put it out there. Your boss will come out and do one or two things. We know all those things now.
Have you ever seen such thing? Have you ever seen such thing? Is it not in Nigerian politics you can see it? Where somebody will be governed, the children, like Tinubu, all of them are in the business of politics. They are holding posts. If you're not holding open posts, you are holding secret posts. Do you understand? So, I ask, is this how to run organization? That's why we say no. Because they are trying to present family business. We say no.
Okay, that is the end of his video. But there's something else that I want us to pay attention. This is from his own side, from the US side. Let us listen just maybe because her own video is very long. I think it's almost 5 hours. So we're going to play some of it. This is a lady called in Jideka, Canada. Okay, Jideka, Canada said something here. Listen.
Yeah. That note, I thank you all who stands for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, who is defending Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, because he's not here for us. He's not here to defend himself, you know. So I greet every one of you. And in fact, anything of in a channel as far as standing a truth, you will never lack it. From almost surprised you receive here. As far as Nin on the side of the truth, no matter what, and a will see wogi. Man, if from capital at was, mother put off 4 here formulate something bomba debia, and not on Nanka. And the new idea, I will come out and speak. That place, go to the case. That is who I am. Even if it doesn't consign me. As far as Namun Nanaya, for these people, they just want to blackmail you, they just want to ridicule you, they just want to lie against you. Even if on the way, even if the house, anywhere I am, anywhere, I must come out and defend you. I will buy the case. It doesn't matter if I know you, I know. Even if I'm on the transit and I see someone, people humiliating, I will stand for that person and I always speak the truth. That is who I am. I'm telling you the gospel truth. So, so as in can must when Mary, the enemy can never defeat him. We can never allow enemy to defeat him. Even his spirit, wherever he is now, he's following us. He will still defeat them. We are going to defeat them. So, you know, so I say, let me thank you all. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Bless each and every one of you who is standing on the truth. Who is standing on the truth. I say, may Chukwuke bless all of you. So, before I go so, you know, Onyoshi na support Onyoshi. If you see any criminal, he will always support a criminal like him or a criminal like her. That is the way it is in this world. If you see Onye Wayo, you can never come out and condemn his Wayo or stand there by your side. Never. Okay, just join here because that's not birds of the same feather. So if you get all your name on social media today, you see a lot of people knows the truth, but because they are, you know, the same thing you got to go up with the same criminals. Hajepa join and the criminals. How we now fight. Onyake ya docha. So all to all you know what. Now they not get surprised, okay? Don't let it not be surprise you. So ayana gakwaniru unu na yo na afuna oburu na these people, these ex-DOS gangsters na plan ha mere work. Just go on your own now. Sit on your own. Just think twice. Obuna, these people brainwash the way they brainwash us 2021, 2022. I will follow Mugu. Obuna has succeeded this time around. Ask yourself, what will be the fate of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu? Obuna has succeeded today. Just on your own, think go there by your own. Obuna is na support her. Ndi DOS gangster. More na support her. Everybody on IPOB and support her. Ayana put contribution. Ayana follow their footstep. Iyob na hanye na gwala ayeme. Ayana follow their command. Okweman automatically I knows by their side. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu not only him. Then by the time Mazin Nnamdi Kanu nesianya fuzie na hanine na inokwa ebe ha no okweman Mazin Nnamdi Kanu ye denounce Biafra. That is what these people are doing. They have already sold your generation and my generation. They have already sold Biafrans. Nalego, join and the city boys. That is what they are doing. Federal government eneganya. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu ego oju. I offer you oil well oju. I offer you no na Dubai oju. When you hear promise here maybe anye vice president oju. Federal government we na anya fu na onye ajugo ihe niile anya rie ha we plan no ka ewere ewekpuo na prison. Otu ha wekpuzie na prison, the next step ha ye take bu ha jezie na ndi DOS ya jezie go ha nye ha ego. Ndi DOS ya nana because Mazin Nnamdi Kanu ajugo na ya nana ego. Ndi DOS ya nana because amana ndi na follow ya nana the money. So that is why is UFE neji we dey to today. They have already bought them over. Say okay, ebe anyị nyere gị eju ngwa na ozie na prison ka anyị jezie je tisa ihe na ihe build ka anyị jezie na ka anyị bazie n'ime your structure ka anyị bazie n'ime ndị leadership ka anyị jezie dey were go ha ya ka iji wee fu ha wee penetrate here wee go the leadership or if they play out today thinking that na all of us ga follow Mugu. And the MAIG will follow that Mugu na 2021, 2022. Mo etetekwa m nola n'oge. Etetekwa m nola n'oge 2023 ka nno weti uneti ushike dozie m. If you know people be me program na hele nsiamba na ha niile ewofu. All of them they corrupt. Na ha that is the anime team we man even call na mmadu na eme call no ya na my voice then etetem n'oge. Obu na ha use the pattern ha use na 2021. 2022 how will you use this time again upon that pattern now the problem buna upon that 2021 name and I expose with all these evidences do everywhere na ihe leadership men na ihe ndị lawyers men ihe akara like this fight can do this time but because of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu aburu onye na like he got to go he jump into something immediately. On like in your head. He will fall or go video the thing where I can fall already down before you created they were things established. So I am a lot of people which will follow that 2021, 22, 23, 24, 25, even this 26. Because a lot of things our leader cover here. Now leader cover here because why? They were thinking that Nahakuye will destroy IPOB. Oh yeah, but Obajugodoro everything put here with evidence with evidence or not with evidence. So you know so all here mehaji we went that time. So however I use that format now this 2025 makwana 2025 ending this thing this new a lot of people working is up. How we use what that here I use since 2021 now 2022. How will we appear this time? People say hamba like I say hamba that format or castigo or my work. But I'm glad that today a lot of people are waking up.
And you can hear what this woman is saying. She's trying to, count her activities. Okay. This is one of the media warrior that attack PM. She based in Canada. Just like today, you have a UNICEF PB. She's also in Canada, but in her own Canada, her focus is on PM. She was supporting US. Now that she's not telling you that, they deceived us. We were deceived by the US. We were deceived and all that. She still copying me, you are going to hear that one. She see, even though you realize your mistakes, both of them are blaming PM. Both of them. That is why their fights are not genuine. Because none of them have any willing, none of them have any repentant spirit. They are just fighting while maintaining the same demonic spirit that is dealing with them now. All of them. Both Chinas Aworu and this one. That's why I know some of them maybe if they watch this video, my video, they will think, oh, Kai reports that our brother, maybe he's not with us. You guys have a lot to prove. And after proving it, you realize that freedom you are talking about has taken a different shape. And if truly you want freedom, it will be very easy for you to do what you're supposed to do and fall in to do the right thing. PM said that without generating the document, you are just making noise. So, in other words, all of them are just noise agitators.
A lot of people are waking up. I'm very, very happy. So, so these people have planned here very, very well with the federal government.
Listen, this is what
broadcast. na Biafra TV. Si no mazin na che no mazin na ndika no oje kpari die. Ka ngwazie unu ihe mere problem between Chike Doziem Chike Doziem na Chinasa Nwankita by the side. Neli Ofuegbu na Simon Ekperima one side. Ka mbo pensiere unu iki ihe mere ebe ka problem ha ji we bido. Chinasa Nwankita na Chike Doziem Nelly Simon Ekpa ha nwere meeting, 4 of them were a meeting. This thing I'm telling you now is all happened at ending of 2021-22. Evidence here the meeting ha mere the voice note ha mekwadi. Even she na sakupu si na Nelly bia ka oba ya oju ka nkozielu na ihe mere no oji we bia twist ye maka ha maka esi edozi okwu favor ha.
Please listen.
That time,
for another sake,
I kidnap our leader.
For another sake.
Cause these people, these 4 people, Chike Doziem, Chinasa, Nwankita, Nelly Ofuegbu, Ekperima, Simon Ekperima. Hana no, why he kidnap our leader?
This is the reason why you will never ever take these people serious. You see this woman. This is why I think will if any call ever making sense, because they are all that's why it's so such Methuselah. Oh, Simon that thing that made you to call him Ekperima is the same thing that you are running head and scatter today. That is why this is the reason why I know that all of you are senseless. I'm telling you. If you can open your mouth and still call after noticing what you have noticed about DS, you are calling to you. And you still have the audacity to call him Ekperima, that means your complaint and what you have noticed, you have not noticed anything. You guys are probably dragging 1 or 2 things. Your mindset and everything about you is not in line with you don't represent anybody that have discovered the truth. You don't. Get the folk we are not important.
na 2021 ka ha chọrọ hijack the struggle, ka ha chọrọ shift ha na anọ mere plan ahụ ha wee jee meeting. Gịnị mee? Ha na anọ wee nọ meeting, ha nọ meeting like this, ha na anọ kpara nkata meeting. O wee wụ nọ Nelly ka agwara maka ya only one woman no among them. E wee si okay nya choose onye ya wu leader, onye ya wu onye isi. Remember na nna gwa gị na Chike Doziem nọ na meeting ahụ, Chinasa Nwankita nọ ebe ahụ, Nelly Ofegbu nọ there, Simon Ekperima nọ there. That was 4 people chobri buzo were hijack this struggle from our leader. That was the first 4 people. Then we want to Nelly wine na ha si okay choose onye ya wu leader n'ime mmadụ eto, Chinasa Nwankita, Chike Chinchi nna ihe na kpọrọ Chinchi Doziem, Simon Ekperima. N'ime ha na-atọ wee gwa Nelly ya choose n'ime ha na-atọ onye ya wu leader. Nelly wee choose Simon. That was where the whole thing started. Nsogbu wee dizie kpatara Nelly na Simon ji wee kewara wee mewe ihe nke ha. Even ị na-watch Simon mgbe ahụ ihe anụ ka ọ na-agwa unu na ndị DOS na ha bụ criminals, na ha chọrọ hijack leadership of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. So ọ ebe ahụ ka problem between Chinasa Nwankita na Chike Doziem na nda ji wee pụta. Chinasa Nwankita na Chinchi Doziem were move on their own by 1000 na IPOB. Nelly Ofegbu na Simon Ekperima were gazie form uzizie their own, ha ji wee mezie mekatazie. Nelly bịazie ka ọ ride dia Simon Ekperima, Simon Oju wee mezie nke memezie ihe a na-ezai. Nelly emewe nke idu ọ dịka idu ka ha na-akpọ nke ha that time, idu dịka idu mgbe ya na Simon nwezikwa nsogbu, mana ịma Nelly so Simon. So ọ ebe a ka problem nọ wee bido, ha wee gbasaa. Chinasa Nwankita si na ihe na-ekwu wasị, Chinchi Doziem si na ihe a nkwuru wasị, hapụta bịa debunk ya, hapụta bịa debunk na ihe a nkwuru wasị. 4 of them should be hijack this struggle from the early stage. O wee fail. Gịnị ka ha mezi? Chinchi Doziem na Chinasa Nwankita wee movezie wee chiata na DOS no izie.
This is ndị obere uche. That meeting that she's talking about, I'm not aware of it. I'm not here to claim what I don't know. But if that happened, it's not by that is not to hijack anything. That is a way forward to forge ahead. Do you understand? To prove to those that kidnap Maazị Nnamdi Kanu that you cannot be stagnant and waiting for them to release him. Or quite the same thing that can make after ka age the PM, some group of people here cannot change back to remain the way you are the PM or they will not release PM. That is not how to get something done. Because you have proved that truly no now you cannot do anything with that your leader. And that is the least thing that you would allow those that hold your leader to see. You got again now. So that is not to hijack. That is to plan, a way forward. Now that Maazị Ekpa is not here, the same thing is repeated again. Some people begin to have meeting after meeting. Who is going to be leader? Who is going to take control? Whereas the leader is here with you. What you need to do is to run around and do what you can do, suggest and plan together. I second back. I must be the one because everyone wants to create their own comfort zone. But it is surprising that this woman is still saying what she's saying after seeing the handwriting on the wall. Naturally hijack here. How? Guarantee.
Simon Ekperima wee mepezie nke ya na Nelly ha wee move forward. Kpata eji wee ndị Chinchi Doziem na Chinasa Nwankita ji wee push anyị nwa ndị media warrior anyị je gbawa Simon war.
In Area, how they push them to go Simon war. Mere Chiche Doziemu and Chinasa Woru, they push her to Karabasa on the wall. They quit again.
Chinasa wankita si n'ihe nnekwu wasi. Chinchie Doziem si n'ihe nkwuru wasi. Hapụta bịa debunk ya. Hapụta bịa debunk on ihe nkwuru wasi. 4 of them shall be hijack this struggle from the early stage. O wee fail. Gịnị ka ha mezi? Chinchie Doziem na Chinasa wankita wee move sie, wee chiata na DOS no izie. Simon Ekperima wee mepezie nke ya na Nelly ha wee move forward. Kpata eji wee ndị Chinchie Doziem na Chinasa wankita ji wee push anyị nwa ndị media war anyị je gbawa Simon war. Remember no mgbe anyị gbakọta Simon war. O wee mee announcement si if we did not cease for insulting him, that no ya abịakwa to us. All one on a social media. If all of you, if some of you will remember, Okurie, see no bukwa na ye seize ho. Na the leadership of IPOB warn your members, go and warn your members that they should stop insulting him, and if they refuse to insult him, that he will he will come back with fire. Some of you watch that program, or he caused that problem. Ewe split we na jewere onwe ewe chupu aya ewe je na agbo na anu ogwa anya amara no leadership ka ha na nso ka ha napu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu leadership anya mo ho na ihe ofu mgba na 21-22 ka ihe a unu magba anyị nọrọ ogwa ewe na agakwa na aga na eme ihe a na-eme ihe emezi iwu Chinchie Doziem na Chinasa wankita wee bazie na leadership of DOS wee ruzie ba wee formuzie cabals. We go a lot of people in the coordinators. Yes, some people go. I am telling you the truth. Or a comment here against me here. Go and tell your Chinasa wankita. Upon he njide kana Canada neku na asiko nya bia debunk oya. Oya mere Ojiptana program signal Nelly. This program on my last few days on Saturday or Sunday. Na Nelly waria ka obia ka wuru a leader. Na Nelly bia ya yoya si ano ka bia buru the leadership of IPOB. O ihe free hoji we ku datin nya we ju ihe a meeting ka ha jere e we select zie ne we wala ka we select ye onye gawo the HOD ya sorry onye ya no share Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ihe ni na we bidozi ogwa we bido. So nnekwu na got iwe your sense that nya iwe you say me meditate ihe nnekwu mama ihe nnekwu asi ka eziokwu mana Chinasa I dare you to come out and say na asi ke wote ihe unu ji me the meeting ọ dị ade ọbụrụ ọ dị ade ewoputie. So ana agakwa o habazie into leadership of IPOB were zero ba we go get members gangsters wo ndị akwụchara ụgwọ ma keke ha na ndị otu ha agba anyim ha ka aha ha anụma Ikenga Uru agụghị osoho na leadership mbụ Ikenga Uru atụrụ osoho leadership mana ndị otu ọ ha ndị bidoro ihe a n'izi bidoro ọgụ a ka anyị wee follow efria before I wee follow ọgụ a na 2021-22 onye wa bulitere ọgụ a ha wee gocha mmadụ dịka Patrick Ikensi ha na ndị otu ha niile ha wee bịazie wee plan ka ha take over the leadership of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu because na nke ha mere na 2021 and 2022 with Nelly Ofebu na Simon Ekpa failed. Ha bịazie na wee planuzie on their own wee werezie allegation wee bịa first zie ụmụ nwanne onye ndu first ye anti nna ya anya in fact nya poison the mindset of our people ka I we notice ihe a na-eme ka mana I push these people n'ụzọ ọ ha ndị ye leak some secret I ejima ya na-eme once ha push her on the way ha ye nwezi ụzọ nwe balance ha ya balance wee mee ya chọrọ ime. So what am I saying? Oya kono fry no n'enu today, you know. So man, that's their method that works this time around. Oya meji we be na IPOB if na dey 2 1 no side of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na support Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, one side no na support ndị group gangsters no na DOS bụ ndị ha na-akwụ ụgwọ ha mee bribe. Me onwe onye na-akwụ m ụgwọ, nobody is paying any Biafra vanguard or anybody na take okwu. We are just doing it on our own because we love truth. So That was what happened. These people have planned this thing for long. Oyabu, ihe butere esemokwu. Ha wana Simon Ekperima na Lady of Egwu. All this nefu butere nsogbu ahụ that time. You know, so Chinasa Wankita puta bịa na akwas na Radio Biafra na Nelly mere kpọrọ ya ka ọ bịa wuru IPOB ka ọ nọ share Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nyaju asị. At least Nelly Kanu also made the meeting. People ya put may expose more put deny ya Kanu alive with evidence. You know, so I naga. I know here imepe mmadụ anya na-agba no eziokwu Chineke ka anyị na-ahụ no nwa onye na-atụkwudo asị. Mbịa destroy ya IPOB ka ihe ngenu. Destroy ya ka Biafra ghara ịbịa. What am I gaining? Ka ihe m again after in ntara far back since beginning of 2014 or ending of 2013, here between December and that. Mbia here na they destroy this thing na ka Biafra ghara ịbịa. Ka ihe m again. If I'm not supporting Nigeria, no. So that was what happened. So these people cook with this lie for long, you know. So I buy another chapter. I play go do operative video before. So go to some. I want you people to listen to this before we start going ahead, moving ahead. No, nothing is hidden under the sun. What is the reason of good? Eziokwu ade ezo.
Maazị Nnamdi Kanu's call for a 100-man committee is a track of wisdom. It's a very great decision and a game changer for the struggle.
Who was there with you? Can you witness? Yes, ne kpọrọ mmadụ caution ya me afọgodi ikuzi na put a right here disclaimer. If you go see a paint you go where to unu feel no with Ikenga. These people not together. I am telling you people. Thank God no bro some more idea all these things. Na no ni yourself on agbakasị m ntị ka m anyị jee n'ihe ọzọ because em go do other things ihe anyị ekwu ebe aka nkọ. Ka anyị gosi na onwe format ha jizi abịa na.
Before Gandiru, I want you to also remember what Osojik said yesterday.
I want to make it very clear here that Simon was working with members of DOS. Simon was working with IPOB. Simon was loyal to Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. That is the reason why Maazị Nnamdi Kanu actually went to Simon's platform to interview him, thinking that Simon is a material that needed to be brought into the system. But that same chief that used to talk to Maazị Nnamdi can also remind him to tell him that he should not allow devil to enter him. So what Maazị Benjamin Madugu just explained here is very simple. Maazị Benjamin was trying to make peace. He was a man of peace. And the Dosium also at that point in time accepted. And Simon was happy. And had it been the devil himself, sorry, I cannot insult you. The devil, the demon himself, which is Chinasa Wanketa, Chinasa Wori, Chinasa Wobumadu, Wobualo, did not come between Simon and the Edosium. If Edosium had announced, let them be peace, we're not fighting with Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa, continue what you are doing, we continue what we are doing. There may be peace today. But because Chinasa Wori got involved and everything somersaulted. Myself, I also told Simon to stop attacking these ex-members of the Directorate of State. I also told him, I didn't know what is discussed with Mas Ben. I didn't speak to Ben about it. I didn't know anything. But on my own, I called Simon and said, stop attacking these guys. And stop allowing Nigerian newspaper tabloid to say that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu have handed over Radio Biafra to you. I actually advised Simon to go out there and tell.
Wait, you mean you cannot see the video? We cannot see the video. Really? You can't see the video? Hold on. Okay, let me play this one and see if you can see it.
ijide ha ebe a ha esi ụzọ ọzọ ijide ha ebe a ha esi ụzọ ọzọ the new format
Can
ha
you
ji
see
abịa na
this one?
that na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu onye ọbụla je visit na prison na na-enye ndị DSS information onye ahụ ejide that person. Gịnị mere ha ji ekwu ya mụ na amadi reason ka ọ bụrụzi ihe ha bidoro aka ka a sịzie nọ ya mere na ha anaghịzi aga emit Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na Sokoto ka ọ bụrụzie excuse
just a moment.
na ha anaghị nọ ya kpatara na nwezie ndị DOS members ihe je visit Maazị Nnamdi Kanu because ọ na-emeje visit ye onye ndị DSS nọmba onye ha information. Ụmụnne m biko ihe ha na-ekwu ọ dị possible.
I want to make it very clear here that Simon was working with members of DOS. Simon was working with IPOB. Simon was loyal to Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. That is the reason why Maazị Nnamdi Kanu actually went to Simon's platform to interview him, thinking that Simon is a material that needed to be brought into the system. But that same chief that used to talk to Maazị Nnamdi can also remind him to tell him that he should not allow devil to enter him. So what Maazị Benjamin Madubu just explained here is very simple. Maazị Benjamin was trying to make peace. He was a man of peace. And the Dosium also, at that point in time, accepted. And Simon was happy. And had it been the devil himself, sorry, I cannot insult you. The devil, the demon himself, which is Chinasa Wanketa, Chinasa Wori, Chinasa Wobu Madu, Wobu Alopara, did not come between Simon and the Edosium. If Edosium had announced, let them peace, we're not fighting with Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa, continue what you are doing, we continue what we are doing. There may be peace today. But because Chinasa Wori got involved and everything somersaulted.
I don't want to mention names, but I have to mention names. You see them
and all insulting Maazị Nnamdi Kanu to show you that they have bought over by federal government. I thank God a lot of people. My Nnamdi
Kanu's call for a 100-man committee. Some people voluntarily brought out
and then the siblings of me now to go attack.
So does, and you know, move on with the city
I hope everything is okay
now. These people lega in Lego. I am telling you, you know. So, I play share before amazing analysis on all these things.
All right, thank you.
Kai play go do no. Ebe Chinasa Wanketa na praise. Ebe Chinasa Wanketa na praise Ikenga uru atoro.
The same person. The same thing, because of what they did. The same thing, I don't want to mention names, but I have to mention names. You see them calling this guy name, Ikenga name, always. That I am there obstructing Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Now, the question is this, Maazị. Most times, what these guys do, I don't even watch them. Mas, imagine being busy watching where somebody is talking. If you ask people who know me, I don't even listen to. If you send me an audio message, more than 3 minutes, possibility I will listen to it is difficult. I mean, immediately.
Listen.
But any audio message between, a minute and a distance. But when you imagine me sitting, watching those people for program, I don't have this time. But I do get reports. Then I ask people, I said, this guy whom you are asking me now to go attack, you were bringing out your time on social media, attacking China Sanworu for not attacking this guy, for not going to. Am I the attacking dog? Number one. You spend all your time, all your data, attacking China Sanworu for not attacking. But you have the data. You can attack that person.
Listen.
I don't know, Mazi, you understand my point. You can also go to clarify the person. It's very simple. Uchemefo he talks down on Mazi Namdekano every now and then. The siblings of Mazi Namdekano never responded him one day. Are you understanding me? Ikenga, if you come to this blue app, Ikenga was one of the people who defended Mazi Namdekano and defended this struggle when he was an IPOB member. He fought for Mazi Namdekano when he was fighting for Mazi Namdekano. He was being mocked on this blue app by the.
He said that he will not go and attack him, but he is here now praising him. I hope you are getting it. China Sawankita said that we are telling him to go attack Ikenga. When say Ikenga attack you, not just put up your disclaimer. No, okay, when us nice yet may attack. Near me attacking, an attacking dog. But he's here now, still get time to praise him. Negapantio, you can't attack him, but you will praise him. Negapantio, only they are a terrorist. When your group on a claim no a terrorist.
And the siblings of Mazi Namdekano, he talks down on Mazi Namdekano every now and then. The siblings of Mazi Namdekano never responded him one day. Are you understanding me? Ikenga, if you come to this blue app, Ikenga was one of the people who defended Mazi Namdekano and defended this struggle when he was an IPOB member. He fought for Mazi Namdekano when he was fighting for Mazi Namdekano. He was being mocked on this blue app by the siblings of Mazi Namdekano, by their in-law, and some group of people in UK under the family, controlled by his siblings. Ikenga will, after, there is nothing they did not accuse that guy. When he decided that he don't want to be IPOB any longer, Mazi make investigation at a point that guy, when autopilot people were, that guy was to be shot in South Africa. Ask people. Defended Mazi Namdekano. It was after that he said, I am gone. I don't know, I think
we are not make sense. For you on make sense. I'm asking. We on make sense. Or make sense. We make any sense. On a gosina, even Ikenga wanna defend the Mazi Namdekano self na hala ikuria. Somebody that you said you are not being watching, you don't watch anybody on Facebook. You even take all good audio, even up as Hannah like 1 minute or 30 seconds that he doesn't watch it. How did he know that Ikenga was always attacked on Facebook? Keko si mazi. Ke ye buje na platform Ikenga boje call in na Ikenga's program. We contribute to it there. What took you there? Maybe say you know how watch your name on Facebook and you won't attack Ikenga. But you are here now defending Ikenga. Use this energy you use now already defending. Use what that energy may attack. If you said you won't attack Ikenga, that means you don't need to defend him. enwere ebe mmiri si baa n'opi ụgbọgụrụ mepee nu brain ụnụ ka ụnụ mara ihe na-eme ọ bụrụ mgbe ọ pụtara bịa gbọọ ka nkịta Ikenga agaghị bịakwete mba ụmụ otu mmadụ si erizi n'ihe ifu ka o si eprezie na ka you people know that Ikenga bụ ezi na-abịa na this blue app na Ikenga try well anọ na-eme ihe dị mma anọ ka na-emekwa ruo now na for the worst they praise have she now someone come out and praise any other person like this nwugo onye ọpụtara n'ime ndị media warrior pụta praise here like this only Ikenga na-akparị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu only Ikenga kpọrọ anyị terrorist kpọọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu terrorist. That is the only person he is defending now, and he said he will not attack him, but he is defending him. Unemego won't expose. Biafrans have known what you guys and destroy. Continue.
Went home, I don't know what he heard. He came back and said, all of us, we don't know what we are doing. He started misbehaving. You know, my own thing I always call, when the things getting out of hand, report was too much, I called somebody. I said, can you bring this guy?
For where?
I asked him,
make sure you shut up. Shut up with your mouth. My case here, frame. When it's too much, I call somebody and say, Mercy, can you talk to this boy? But you can't come out and write a disclaimer. Who was there when you called that person? Who is that person's name? Like that now. Who was there with you? Can you witness? Yes, caution. I forgot you put a right here disclaimer. If you go see a paint, you go where total, go to feel on how with Ikenga. These people not together. I am telling you, people. Thank God, no bro, some more idea all these things. Nah, no near self one about Casimti. I Jenny Hozo, because I'm go do other things in your way back uncle. Kai go soon on format Hajiziabiana. On format Hajiabia, each the heba his users, each the heba his users. The new format Hajiabiana that na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu onye ọbụla je visit here na prison na na-enye ndị DSS information onye ahụ ejide that person. Gịnị mere ha ji ekwu ya? Una amadi reason ka ọ bụrụzi ihe ha bidoro aka ka asịzie na ya mere na ha anaghịzi aga meet Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na Sokoto, ka ọ bụrụzie excuse na ha anaghị na ya kpatara na onwezi any DOS members ye je visit Maazị Nnamdi Kanu because ọ na-emeje visit ye onye ndị DSS number onye ha information. Ụmụnne m biko ihe ha na-ekwu ọ dị possible. Ọ bụ na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu chọrọ ịnara ego kwa ka anaghị ego si ebe a pụọ ya nọ na DSS ase wee chọwa onye na-enye nọmba chọwa ndị ọ na-enye information ha. Ọ bụ na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na ọ chọrọ ego chọọ ihe niile ọ chọrọ n'ụwa chọọ oyi wee chọọ unu ka o live a good life. Ọ ka ya still remain in that prison now. When ozi ebe ihe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nọzi ebe ahụ eme inyezi information, then ọ nọkwa na prison na-ata afụfụ die. Do you see how these people blackmails people? Do you see how these people poisons people's mind? Chinasa wankita pụta na broadcast kwuo ye ndị social media ranters ha eburugo ya pụọ. M ga-play onye ji eme program. A na-emezi Maazị Nnamdi Kanu accuse na onye bịa visit ye na Sokoto onye ndị DSS information onye asi jidie. Ifu kashina asa wankita si ya blackmail mmadụ. In your whole life, you need to believe in ihe ano eziokwu ka ọ. Nwoke mmadụ nọ na prison. Enweghị the chance of all those things ọ na-akọ. Ka ọ sị na onye bịa visit chi were information onye anye. That means Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na DSS ha na-atọzi die. Then ọ ga-ejidezi onye ahụ mee gịnị? Ọ ga-ejidezi onye ahụ bịa na-etie ka eme gịnị ka m na-ajụ Chinasa nwa nkịta. That is how they fabricate. Like, we talk how they manufacture lies. Una afgo nke eboro nwanne anyị nwoke Maazị Benjamin Madubugu. Ọ bụ na ọ pụtara bịa kwuo ihe akịta, a lot of people aya ma be ihe mmiri si ba n'opi ụgbọgụrụ. This man ana akpọ Chinasa nwa nkịta that man onwu ya egbu nya o can make press up. I am telling you, very wicked human being. Ana fabricate lies. Gekwa ntio. Kam place you nde me program now. Because their style now, oh, Ayaya Gazije visit Mazin and the kind of prison. The ex-DOS member was there just send them or visit here. Mazin and the kind of prison because of what? No ye jerebaha. Na Mazin and the kind of information on ya nyendi DSS. He had you to be a kita or reason. Ko reason pata na ha mezi Mazin and the kind of abandon final. Just frame more lie, bodo woke mmadụ n'isi. N'ezie ndị GMA program. Ọ bụrụ na ị nọ n'ime this struggle, mana ihe na-aga no. Ịpụta ga this program this guy ji ya wee me na, wee kwuo against Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, you believe it. But why you will not believe it? Because you are into the struggle. Ịmụ ihe na-aga no. Azubi no Yoruba pụta na no this thing na fear. Maka na TikTok ka o mere ya. Onye Hausa apụta ga this thing. Ndị ba ya nọ ha na social media, ndị Biafra maka ọ bụrụ onye ọbụla nọ na social media, even ụmụ agadi nwaanyị, ụmụ agadi nwoke. Apụta na eplere ihe a na ha ye believe na eziokwu because na ha so ha ya n'ogo amara ebe discipline na-eje. Do you see how Chinasa Wankita na si blackmail our leader? We pụta na radio Biafra. We bia insult our leader, not knowing that no onwe ka o shoot through on the leg. Onwa na that broadcast o mere bori ike mepere a lot of our people na-eso ya anya. That broadcast opened a lot of people's eyes to turn back and start following Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Can go see no GMA program.
Very sad that somebody that we are following, hoping that things will be get on as planned, as not deviated from the original plans. There is an idea
the audio is not clear.
All style in do a pitch opposed to moto nwanyi mmadu. Ma ruo to do ogo the moto seize ye. Ano na osi nwanyi anya na izu ezi na aga ha na ezi na enye ego na Nigeria. No na aga ona in fact no nka. Nwanyi send there millions of dollars. Where we bidori ezi business. Hosting chic eriega. Ama moji ogujide nwanyi a. Osipa nwanyi na ka emeri nku ka akwori ya nku palm tree. Ka akwori ya palm tree man nwanyi onye nwanyi.
It seems like this story is interesting. Let me locate it. Because the one you can hear is what we can hear. You can't force anything, isn't it?
Ka ha no ha na no nwe ni mai na program. Mo notice gi several times. Ha no ha ni ha gba ike ka ndị ya bịa ga anyị ntị bịa na nke ha nọ ka ha nọ dị ewere ki gbachitowa ha with their voodoo. Because those people ha bịa ha na listening to us, they must repent. Even I'm advising anybody, nobody should even say the time or you just be on a program. Nobody should even put the time or you know. It should be a program, it be a videos maybe people will join you. Or the way because I'm a lot of people from them they repent through through the gospel I preach na face na social media. But that one is by the way, that one no be anything. Tomorrow is another day. We must continue. 100 men have started working. So, Kaijem na broadcast. That broadcast because I caught Sham. I just cut and small. I'm waiting to see cut here. That is each one question. Chinasa one nketa pucha nkiye. Then The next thing you listen is where Mazi Benjamin Madubugo respond to that particular question. Chinasa Wanketa dere ekwu. So otu agaghị esi me then emegide nke fọrọ na echi or another day kwa emekwa mbido even man nke JCI hanchi na court chamia small so that people will feel how these people the mean had the force had we can bring here I down, not knowing that na I the wise. Like I said earlier, some of us, a lot of us my here, but why they deceive us 2021, 22, even till some people 2024, 2025, because some of the information, the hidden, some of the information IG against them are they all in the public. Upon this information now on a public early 2022, 23. This thing had a man how can already get this far. Oya go jidika as a lot of people follow Mugu. Because the information did both in lawyer and the lawyer Mary no one and kanka, everything the hidden. Nezienka had a use now. Okay, video I don't know the home. Can use now how is confuse people now. Ebe Mazen Nandikano praise Barrister Ejiofor that he can never be bought. He can never be compromised. This broadcast was just old glory. This broadcast old glory on Ejiofor. That was 2020, beginning of 2021. Our made that broadcast before they redition him from Kenya. Then the same our leader praise Ejiofor, sack Ejiofor na 2022. But we for how criminal these people did. They are still parading the video now. The same person say Ejiofor cannot be bought na 2021. The same person now sack Ejiofor na 2022. To tell you that is not na set and barrier nime or compromise here, our leader push her by the side. So what is the sense of you playing? What is the sense of them now playing the video or posting the video? If you know what meaning, that thing will hold glory. Mba leadership not the name. Or these people will betray us. Then you guys are trying to use the video to convince our people. This thing, that video broadcast na 2021 beginning. I the day I made the broadcast, I watched the broadcast. The day our leader made the broadcast, I watched it live. What is there now? When anything you make glory there, he praised the man na 2021. I bet na 2022 a year later, Echuonya. Around na 2026, your gangsters. I make what the video upload na Facebook. Even decha like a man dika Austin Shika. I here handika very dirty something, very dirty human being. They men fear like mom corner that they can mother self. It doesn't even look like human being. Very dirty human being in has a man on a sapa 2 times a day. A man on sapa once a day. Even read the video post on a platform and see at least non cack away evidence. Evidence of what? My leader sacked these people you are praising in 2022. And the video parade 2021. If you know more meaning, you more sense. And you think that you can convince people with that video. I cannot download the video, play here, but any.
This is to tell you that when I told you about how this guy called Ifa Ejiofor, he said our boss, that the DSS could not allow Masanokano siblings and the lawyers to see Masanokano. So that when our boss went to see Masanokano, what does that mean? It tells you that everything that we are hearing today, though disobey Masanokano, the person that's brainwashing and helping them to package all those things is not far from what you know. It's not far. And why are they, from what this world woman is, we don't listen to them, right? We don't pay attention to what is going on there. Why are they eager to promote and defend or campaign for your Ejiofor? Very simple. Because that is their boss. You get it now. So even the data that we played his video, I remember those days after the sack of Ejiofor, if you watch him or listen to some of his program, he'll be telling you'll be hearing if the lawyer that won your case, that is capable of defending you, that is a lawyer that you did this, that everything they're saying is not in line. And you can see that is a very big problem. This one that is talking now, she's also a part of the problem. She's not for anything genuine, not at all. Because after noticing what you claim that you have just noticed, or that you know things about it, why then what keeps you then? All this while you know, yet you are still with that thing that you know that it's not working, that it's not good. If not that now oku akulota. No come on, always anyway, let's continue.
Where you see it, you know what I'm talking about. Ask them, is this not 2021 video? Then our leader sacked this person still 2022. So what is the essence of you uploading this video now? Meaning, the same person also know how betray me, shall betray our leader. How we make business with the federal government in a player. If I don't go see any sense, they marry here. All style in doshi. This hosting chic in for hosting chic. Criminals everywhere. Hosting chic. Ibuje go nwa ya jadu moto ye. A Biafran, the lady wave Biafran, no na UK. This hosting shika we be wo nwa si nya na papia no into transport. Nya send area no ye menko ka go put moto ka we na agbara the lady transport. O we go wo nwa mmadu. A Biafran a hardcore Biafran, a woman, a lady. Why we send area go ya gote moto. Hosting shika go moto we na agbarazi moto on your say pitch or post to okwa moto nwa mmadu. Ma road to do ogo the moto seize here. Ano neni osi nwanya anya na izu ezi na aga ha na ezi na enye ego na Nigeria no na aga ona in fact no nka nwanya send there millions of dollars. Where we bidori ezi business. Hosting chic eri ego. Ama mojo ogujide nwanya. Osipa nwanya na ka emeri nku ka akwori ya nku. Palm tree. Ka palm tree man why only chọn business chọrọ ko nwe ego maybe ihe eji me investment at least all the old age we na eri on use in her old age. Why e were kwa ego the third one again no nke isi wu moto ka ego moto ko send nke ibo we ego eji zuru nwanyị ezi nke isi moto ego moto eji we na agbara ayeti na agbara nwanyị transport. Second one we ego iji me nwanyị ezi iji wee kpara nwanyị ezi ana ya kpa amechele. Third one wo palm tree nwanyị wee send kpa ego ihe ina nna gwa gị ha nwanyị afọ ma ofu pin pam onwe ihe ofu ma moto ofu ho ezi onwe nke ofuru palm tree ofu. Hosting shika wee wuo nwanyị onye Biafra who a hardcore wee wuo ye 419. Why can we anybody na so ndị DOS gangster ha ị na-ewu criminal ha undoshi.
My God.
Moto ahụ na-afụ hosting shika na agba moto nwanyị send ego ka ogoto ogorozie sizie nwanyị akpọ ya na phone ọkpọ ya na phone o si ya nke Korea story at a point or block all the woman na line or block all the woman from getting her, from the woman getting him. On the name I struggle on the geographical analysis war every war on the after I Biafra ndago ka chiko we do here how we that full force we better Ipob we chok render you render useless or come ka render man ha okaforo onwe ihe mmemme no why mmemme kwato less mo utu akosu egwu Biafra nwayo onye oshi ahụ ịfụrụ na-edegheri ihe ọ na-edeghị na wall ya. Gaa na page ya na ka ịfụ how many shares ka ọ na-enweta before, how many likes, how many ihe na compare wee onye ka m na-enweta bụ before, iji m na compare gị nwa. How many followers ka m nwere, how many followers ka gị nwa nwere. Unu nwa na-egodu nu followers ego na mụnwa nke m bụ organic follower ka m build. Ọ bụ na ọ na my first and second page mgbe unu amabeghị ihe wu Biafra. Enwere 60,000 something followers na that page. Ebido ihe Biafra hijack ya my line, my platform. Ebe a ka m bido wee follow Ikenga. Ọnwa m mepe another platform. I think Rosemary ka m dị na that platform. Ha hijack kwu again. Ebe nwere 18,000 followers. Ihe na gwa as so far back as 2018. Iwere m na compare gị nwa. Ngị mana your one page ibido mee Biafra ya maka ịka ji ruo today. Ọ bụ na nna use na ha hack my first and second page. Nwede inu mma no far because ebucha m niile bata n'ime this struggle. Go and check your platform. People are waking up. Us hosting shika. Ije na de were na egosi like your name nwa nwetere nke m after 6 hours. Then again after 6 hours. Insight and this one. One ki na-enwete bụ mbụ. Ọ ihe na-check. One ki na-enwete share, likes and before and comment. To tell you that people are waking up. You can never defeat Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Jekwo na nke anụ ọhịa no na akpọ Jezebel neck. Ha niile from put to A to Z. They are going down. Their platform, people are moving out. That is my happiness. If that's a screenshot, you post bagagowa. You just na mo wetere how many like and followers within how many hours. Nge wangote nke within oneki na-enwete mbọ ihe ya gwa yi. I check you mo na-enwete mbọ. I check you na-enwete now. Likes and followers. Then you check nke gị nwa oneki na-enwete before. You check here now. Ịma mụ na abụ onye na-aga n'iru na onye na-aga azụ. Gangsters. Dupu nwaanyị mmadụ broad day night zuo ya oshi, zuo ya ohi ezi, zuo ya ohi moto, zuo ohi palm tree, ofu ngị nwa hosting chic ndị na-eme na freedom fighter. Ndị agụ. Nekwa onye otu ha ebe a na ka ha hinne nọ na this struggle. There are many. Ndị agụ without IPOB they will never survive. Let me show you one of them here again. Ka let me show you. They will survive without IPOB money. I am on your hanchi when I wala. Neneno kono fu when they praise Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before. Today because now Fachisigo block everywhere. Otono garia.
God of Africa. There's no leadership that God of Africa. There's no leadership that is like IPOB leadership. IPOB leadership from 2021 to today, I will prove it. Only one thing they did have proved to me that I have never done a mistake in joining IPOB. What is that? Imposing the leader. Imposing the leader.
Ego nke ha na contribute. IPOB na contribute since 5 years and now. Ona ha ekwu that one. This year no fear this bafum na ekwu that one. Ana ajo ha ke onye na ego ndi IPOB ke ego na account ya me na audit. Come and give us accountability. Then I will putazie. I will dey nyekwa ya accountability because all put command ya nne na ya anya. O we nya ya accountability of the one haji. Ha bia ego da ya accountability of nke haji first. Bia go do na accountability of ego nke unu ji I total for 5 years and if rano here Nigeria agent this year no here na akpari na Biafra land na eje ma aba na agbacha ball na aga ma na field open place jeba na eme video if you can Nigerian government jeje nwuru ya these people nde go bili ego ha happy hi na ifra na eme na Biafra for where nke opokwa gị na ha Obu no onye asuru a real IPOB member, a real follower of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu carry through go this guy aka. because ipụta ebe a na-agba bọọlụ na field anyị afịa ipụta ebe a na-eme meeting ọnọdụ ya ipụta ebe n'ahịa ọnọdụ ya na-eme fitori na-egosi vidio na-egosi ebe ọ nọ gbojuo onwe gị ajụ why is it na Nigerian gọọmenti eje gboje kpụrụ onye under plantry ha bụ ụzọ bịa watergodu ground otu a lọlọ Nneka si wee bịa water ground nke bụ ụzọ jee godu n'ọsụ wee baa ya the mindset of people ihe ndị ahụ bata na IPOB ha bịa bụ ụzọ water ground ka water ground ha watara ha na-ekwu okwu Biafra na support Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-eme na anyị na ha akwụ then oruzie mgbe the business ripe business arripe ha wepụtazi egosizi anyị their true color all spies federal government plantry n'ime IPOB dịgasị ihe efu spies ha bịa dedi ya na-amata ihe anyị na-eme gọọmenti information anyị na-eme ebe ọ na-elik anyị ji ebe ọ na-elik anyị ji meet president of world nke olikie eje mee nke olikie ị mara na ọ dị spies ha plantry n'ime IPOB ha bata dị na-eme na ha so eme ihe Biafra ichekwa na ihe n'ihe na-apọshu ka ọ na-apọshu ị mara na ndị ezitere bịa ha bịa zona n'ime IPOB na federal gọọmenti information na-emekwa na ha na-eme Biafra na-ekwusi ike a na-akọrọ ha ka ọ dịka ha na-ekwukarị the same thing n'ụlọ Nneka mere ka ha na-eme ụlọpụta na-akụrụ ya aka na-ehele
ajụgo m ajụjụ a bifo nke lọlọ Nneka bụ ọ ga-apụta sị gị na Igbo bụ Igbo bido nke ọ sị gị Igbo bụ Igbo lọlọ Nneka na-ekwu anyị na-wetara n'ọnọdụ Igbo ichenagịra mmadụ na-ekwu ọ na-agwa ka ha si wee na-ayị agaga chụọ ndị amị dịkwa na-achụ ndị amị ileche ya na isi penapụl ya na-ayị agaga chụọ ndị amị wee chụọ ndị amị ebe dota na-ayịwa ya na-aga na Enugu Ọnịcha expressway ya fụ ndị amị ndị esipụrụ n'ugwu kpọtara anyị ya gba breki wee gaa confront ndị amị ajụgo m ya ka ka lọ negasi ndị amị Naijiria bụ dadina sọsọ na ikwuru okwu ndị ha agwaghị pakword jump like wow mee nke a mee nke ọzọ ka lọ Nneka na-agba breki wee gaa na confront fa ụwọdụ ife na-emi na ị na-ajụ ka ebe ndị asara dị ike afa si ejibe eji emedisi oge na dinta na oge agabeghị Ghana dinta na-eme live broadcast not only that ọkwa ama m na onye ka nọsi gị na ịghọtago ịbazi eme na gị na ha na ka ime ịgachacha ije so nke lọrọ Nneka na-atọ m ọchị na ha ga-aga chụọ onwe ya ga jụjụọ ngwa ndị amị o nwere nke ọ sị na ya kpọtara ndị amị aka na-akwasị ndị ama ya ya biko ha akọwazuere fanyere kọwara ese mana ọgbọkawa na-eme ndị amị Naijiria ị mara sọsọ na ikwu that kind of thing na imere gị na ndị amị ihe dị ụta ndị amị ga-edo gị edo wee gosi gị just like n'ime broadcast mana nwaanyị na-eme broadcast every day agwa gị gosi confront ndị amị n'ala Igbo na ha ịwachọ ndị kriminal na ịwachọrọ ndị icheke ma di ya ọ dị ka di ya bụ maybe one of the army chief or army general for where emeka ma di ya sef ma ọ ka nọdụ ma ya bụ nọ na Boys Brigade mana lọlọ Nneka na-agwa gị ka fasi achụ ndị amị eme nke na-atụta m ọchụ bụ ọ na-agba breki wee ga kwụsị ihe n'aka wee ga jụọ ajụjụ ehi asị 24/7 ịpụta ha vidio ya niile bụ ọchị ikwu maka PM Samuel Ekpa ọ sị gị Igbo bụ Igbo lọlọ Nneka na-ekwu na anyị na-ewetara ọnọdụ ndị Igbo iche nọ maka Igbo ka ọ na-agwa gị maka fọwe akụ akụkọ ọzọ ịgwa gị eziokwu ndị be anyị laikiri egwugwo ndị be anyị laikiri ego I'm just telling you mmadụ ga-eme just volunteer owuwe n'afọ just ịrụ arụ ana this woman says that now this lady says that now no iche na gị na iche na ife na-achụ ka na-achụ ọ nọkwa n'ife a na-ekwu kịta same thing ka na-emekwa na oge PM na-ekwu ka a ga-eso eweta next year, our declaration, you are going to go to Finland, we're coming to Finland and all that. And then all those guys now not on duty. And they buy not on duty. Just feel it tape look like a tape, copy look like a copy. This is what I my boss, my PM, my boss, my PM. Ima even agano anabamadim. Anyway, let's continue. It's funny.
Hapụta ha show no ka ụna ha na-emekarị. Hapụta ha egosi ka ụna ha na-emekarị no ha wana ha ka na aka dị ndị no share emesef. If you notice ihe ozugbo, already ha ka ha bịara ịrụ. And they must show themselves ka ụna notice ha. No ndị dịrị ha ọrụ free ha na arụ oh yeah, oh we saw you, good. Ha bịa ha buzo me inu anyị nwe notice ye na ha nọ na the struggle. Follow wezie ha. Followers are not follow because all follow ka ha na gather go do first. Ha buzo he build the platform. Follow don't followers ha ya confused. Mgbe ha na water ground ka ha na do followers na build their platform.
Yeah.
Ha dochazie the followers with the water ground. Ihe a na-emegasi people na afu. Ha watachazie the ground. Mgbe ha dokata go ndị mmadụ. Gbachitowa ha were key, gbachitowa ha na that their platform. Gbachie key tufuo. Ebido brainwash wazie gị. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu siblings. Nne nna ya anya this. Nne nna ya anya that. Siblings of onye ndu. Nwunye ụmụnne siblings of onye ndu. Nke a ji me nka. I lock unu inside that place. Lock unu. Na mana lock guru wee vudu jide unu. All the way spies ji arụ spy. Spy cannot come and show you no spy. Or you be gini na be na dance on the same tone.
The question is, since you know all those things, you don't ask question. Why is it that Master Kano's wife is siding these people? And you guys are not even talking about that one. No? You guys are not talking about it. The same people that we are talking about now happen to be the right-hand man or best contact of why in American. You guys don't talk about it. We don't choose to talk about it. I don't know if you guys call that one respect to Master Americano or I don't understand. I don't quite get it. Now, wow.
They planted them. I know one and make we money since and that come ne beat my chest. Now these people are planting an IPOB. If not, get no here is not buying a Biafra land. Don't see Uncle Chanke share more way arrest. It's not federal government they make you arrest because I no change program man. I just my plan. A may arrest or the Pasia Kayasi. Na federal government it is against Onion Kaketa or some of them. For where they are making you to hane making a Gano. So evangelists in Kuchai and Nekukita, check by federal government have made fake arrest. Oh, have made fake arrest. Kiwe can I wound now? I know 100 steps ahead of you people. I am my human name. Go and tell them to arrest you tomorrow. Or the Kayasi, Nagina Hapu. Nena has support. You guys are spies. They push you into IPOB. They push you into IPOB. Uruzie to down up go. They push you go have for long. Push you when they desimas in Nandikan, when they demas in Nandikan. And they there. And I want to tell you. Now I want to tell you in Jenny movement in. So that in Bob Nature the Hania. These people, one of Onion Kakitano, evangelists and Yakita. Yes, one of they are convinced. Ki denounce Mazin Nandikan, okay, but abandon Mazin Nandikan. So all these people may have a script. What they get there, he had what he had the 2020, he had what he had the 2019, he had what he had the 2018. He had to go with this script. How would you want when I Robatana IPOB? Spies. Spies, you from me here. When you reason, when you think far, imagine these people, imagine your name. Or maybe from when you were not able to move, why you bedding before? Why are not Bemego before, not to Bemego before? Because when you're not Kata or not chat, Mamma go maybe in edge, which my wagum no actually boom or no actually kidnap him. My instinct I go me osbo, ye man am aduziazo. It won na phone. Opponents use Anna. asị gị na m anago ya adị ka ebe ị nọ ọ bụ na m anarugo ya adị asị gị na nka nọ na nka ọ bụ ihe ka m wee for example asị gị na nka nọ Enugu anọkwa na be m ana m eze ha n'oge ụzọ m siri gata abụrụ ebe ụzọ m si aga echi nsi ụzọ ana esi nsi ụzọ akpọta esi m ụzọ ana
suppose mana ka ahụ eri adịghị owefa na so na ịdabeghị iberibe ka egwu oge wayo ọ bụghị na ịdị smart ife ọbụbụ dat na gwa n'oge oge ka ọ bụkwa na iyi ọnụ duty as well ịchọ oyi ga-egwuchere guess because ọ bụrụ na ịdị egwu ife a niile na-akọ here is enough go mana PM abụrụ your problem. But for go ebe Paul can ekwu ya na we are not ekperima. Simply means that you are just like nda for na ebugo wa yi dekwu na dekwu. Ke ka gesi go ebe go apụtara outside the windows. How can you for that kind of thing man? Uche ge dia na because so if you na-eme na ahịa ma ka ọ na-azụ. I feel na mana iman no gede bịa na ebe ife na you have your line. Yeah, this is your field. So if you were need in your field now, they are difficult. We my banana.
Oh, brain, no, you have a brain. You need to brain that the sharp. Go in the royal with you know. In another that boy, so none at one. I'm not no zero tegum.
Oh, you man, I'm not getting away. Man, I came my ma. Kika gets away, probably be election doesn't have to. Ega go ya. That's possible now.
Mambo ha bia kidnap go. Imo imama nwe ha me plan with onye iro gi. Imama ha chọrọ ile na ego. Iti ha na gbagharịa, o etu nsi iti ha na gbagharịa. Ụfọdụ nọ na ya dị si na mmakwa na today anọ na nke oyi nwoke, anọ na nke oyi nwaanyị o. Ma na ịnọkwa na begi nọ na begi na alara ụla. Ifie ndị iro ị na-eme ha like this. I am your way. So this kind of people, I know how to deal with them. I know how to reason. I'm a moto say follow dinda. We want ebe ha na-eje. Okwote no kpariba na akpọ ma achawo. Na asị na meme prince ka ha fine boy na ọ na-ala m ma nje Abuja. Onye a na-ekwu ya mụ na ya na-abado no ba na fofu ebe. Or just eje court case na Abuja ebe ha na-anọkwa ka ya nọkwa onye ọbụla afụkwa onwe ebe a ndị mmadụ na-ejukwa wọkwa som mana ha tọ nọ ya tag ya mkpọ ma ha ọjọọ si na m HIV positive ihe na eboro m n'isi nsi ya wụrụba ekwere m ekwe mana ifuru eziokwu mma na-ekwu ya ifuru eziokwu a na-ekwu aka m na-ekwu na-aga ihe na unu na-ekwu ya eme dị ka m back ya down afas na mma na conscience ndị clear na ihe na unu na-ekwu wasị o ya dị nke ihe ọkwụnụ bokwu nsị na m na kanonta na kanonta na ala m onwe ihu na-ebobeghọ m n'ụwa kpọkwuo ma metusela na oyi nwoke ka ọ onwere ihe dị na-edeba na my platform ome nka m nda ome nka nchighi azụ mba because akwụ m n'eziokwu and nka ya na-ekwu ya na-aga m ebe efu mmadụ agha deceive m mmadụ agha owu m people na-abịa for mụnwa na
go n'oge na ị na-anachakwa na ba you agacha court from ife na what on na-ekwu so go ife na ị na-ekwu maka dinta na ori anọkọ na ba itu so go na agacha Abuja court okay ka ọ dịkwa ka iwa mara ọfịa ka anyị na-aga
na ana ma cancel herself onwe onye ya na-agbupụrụ okwu onwe problem gwacha okwu onye ya were my best friend forever ha ya na-abịakwute m steady all gift enye onwe people God nyere for to foresee things that will happen esom na one of them or a gift from God to be among people that will be for at least you will be among people ndị eme before ihe eme ịmanogo which is ya na-agbade yourself so ndị dịka anyị na-agwa unu okwu na na-eso nwe mgbe anyị jipụta ogwu unu si unu na DOS anaghị emete why na ha na-emete why na mana ha fight bụ ha for long ọ bụzie kịta ka m bịa fight ka na fight Omuji ego IPOB, on fight ya and ego IPOB. Come fight ya heke ego IPOB or rutemwa. Ebe ka nwa na agba ije kere ego IPOB. Esom na ndisi onye ka nwa na ndisi. Ke na fa ke na fa ke na make am bring DOS down now. Or can we bring him struggle down, bring him down, or can we kete ego ka ogene? For what? I will always stand on the truth. One nwere juma afọ. One nwere juma afọ. Mmadụ nye m gift. Yes, I appreciate no matter how little or how much I mean I appreciate. I will take it. But ọ bụrụ na ka nje tie aka n'ihe ọjọọ or just support ihe ọjọọ. Si na na the truth no boss it mba.
You just said it all.
So let us come together and join hands because na agwago unu na ebe ndị a na-eje since ka na agwa unu na ekwero. But today enwe platform ba today. Oh my God. Echefu me screenshot their comment. People see na ha na fight why na ha so one na fight na mana na ha fugi ha na ekwu na eziokwu. Onye nke asị na believe go na ya fugo na ha na ekwu eziokwu. Onye nke asị no more following DOS na everything after go open. When na aju no bi m si o mean na nda na ha na mgbe a na-ekwu brain ho me mkpochi maka ndị a na-eche na otu nsi reason ya na masị why not reason the way I reason why not seeing what I'm seeing. We will say kita ka hafuru ya today this morning ka put Ghana platform we fu ebe a na-ede if you hear followers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na no so that particular person ogo okwa ndị na support before all comment did the 100 people turn back there the 98. I swear to God. On wu na ye we me gini go wu na we abiam nyonu omu ye nyonu Biafra. Nezie ndị na ha ye nyonu Biafra. Ke ma ha ebe ha no. Nezie ndị na ha ye nyonu Biafra si na ha no underground na ha afu ha anya. Onye no underground no kata onye no.
This gift Chineke ye iji afọ everything afọ and all those things. I don't think you oh, because until now you actually not seen anything. Kezo go give gift him again for his fee supposed to live. Man, it will we are that them. Anyway, my people, we have come to the end of this live stream. Okay, because I want to video that Otekaka. Yeah, if we have just played only 1 hour. Although if we drag it a lot to 1 hour 35 minutes, you might not drag not jump. So we end it here. We're gonna end this one now from 1 hour 35 minutes 3 seconds. He said all these people on my all I can tell you is that as long as they have not seen anything, they don't see different, they don't notice anything now. It doesn't matter the group where you are. Whether you get a China Sawol or the Nama, you are against the kind of siblings, or you are potential 100 men, because the man they go 100 men and they go one day, oh, you can't get 100 men in case I told you the issue of 100 men and 100 men doesn't bother me at all. Because that guy on the 100 men one of his name, I guess, name the weather. Or one in kind of please make sure you like the video and take care of yourself. I wanted to drop the link, but I know that all of us, nobody is. Some of us may be tired to comment, so we are going to end it here. And I'm actually going to say they are wise. Let me bring it up. He said, they are wise. Chicken, those most silent achiever. You're on. Which again, the offer, silent achiever. Exactly, she is 100 men. Imaburo. She is one now. One of the 100 men. Oh, if I need enough, they don't go fall from sky now. 100 men. Why she don't dig now? Give me from port from another planet. Or one dig the link up with now one or two things because. The same thing now. My PM, Biafran's PM called me and I spoke with PM 30 minutes. Oh, yeah, they make it side and get the car now. Not 100 men. Mazakwa na 100 men in academy. Also, like if I was divine minded 100 men. Oh God, I beg. Divine mandate, 100 men. Aya ka ị ga-enecha ya ị na-aba mba. Ọ bụla jesi na-agba nọ system na-agba bọọlụ. Jesi, you get dress good no matter how nice your jesi look. In a no boot, very clean. They nurture as a footballer. Man, you don't have the system, you don't have the talent to play good football. My brother, with that your jesi na mama with the boot to get the very sharp. I got back up bondo. My family never I got back up bondo. Iburu si na akpali. So well. If I didn't able if eji eme akwamozu ndị ọjọọ na-achọ na-akpa ndị na-achọ ya ka nghọta na ya mana ọ bụkwa ma ọ bụ ma ife ga-abịa shivawa around or panikiwa. No, I don't see anything yet. All right, brother. Thank you for the exposition. Thank you so much, Daniel. God bless you. Amadichi Goze said, thank you, Mazikai. God bless you. Thank you, you too. And everything is open now. No lies and secrets under the sun will be hidden, and secrets under the sun will be hidden forever. They will not. Say no lies and secrets under the sun will be hidden forever. They are not. There's no way you can hide it. One day it will, expose it will. And other culture film makana. Maya Bunefu. All right, so my people, thank you so much. Like I said, ka Chineke melo ya emana oku nebutoku. But I love somehow I like what is going on because PM and Biafrans have been vindicated. Imagine Ogana and Wagon and Kame came along. At least that Ekpa is a nobody. Ekpa is not an IPOB. Ekpa is not a member of IPOB. Ekpa is just a criminal. He is just the same thing. Now, if I now, what's it now? They will secret meeting them. Okay, now what they now? As long as you have been with US 2022, 23, 24. There's no good person. I cannot pick one person and say, yeah. Why? Because you cannot tell me that you are with them. Everything that happened, and you are not saying anything. You still remain there, and you want me to see you as a good person. No, that's not possible. Stop praising yourself. You are selfish for calling our PM somebody that's still in prison. I'm going on prison, my brother. What is justification of him of calling me a prison? No attack. All of them freedom fighter before. Then after knowing that, if another one guy attack. The word they defend that you know quite just why can go again? In never know why you don't nobody will lie to you. You see it from afar. That's why they deceive in 2021. So if I try to make aside that because when you are manding quiet, your mandate if have never the same all morning and not run. My Jessibo my Jesse Bunefu with that good striker, everything my sister. My boot that is expensive boot to get from everything. You don't have skill. You are not talented to play good football. So if that Jesse guy look at that nigga dress of my way post take a nice picture. People tell you now you are go. Again I judge your culture now mark yourself. I'm no Google no Google can give an idea. Group on na bounce. Ebuze wezo ke bido match. Church abasa. Ball na agazi gị na aga fiam. What if man go? I lost strength because of my stand. Really, it's possible. It's possible. That happened to me during obedience. During obedience, not my own is even two, but one is already it has come back. Although we are now obedient, and during obedience during 2003. Okay, I lost two. One, I have no one. I don't even know where he is now. Okay. Anyway, thank you, my brothers and sisters. See you tomorrow, and God bless you all. Good night. Bye bye for now.